Oh wait. Oh shit. I was gonna say I might have to relink the chat, but we good. We good.
Type in all caps and it's all cap. Fall back. I get called whack. No response track. Put the bomb back. Suck my ball sack. Probably want that. Ew.
Hey, give me all the hate. You know how it go online. Ain't nobody safe. Like, hey, see me face to face. Probably want an autograph and brag about it for days. Like, hey, biting my tongue. You want your 50 minutes, boy, but I ain't the one. Like, hey, we don't get along, but I ain't making you famous saying your name in the song.
Let them
Like,
top trash. I won't pop back. Cause they want that. Type in all caps and it's all cap. Fall back. I get called whack. No response track. Put the bomb back. Suck my ball sack. Probably want that. Ew. We ain't gotta go home, but we can't stay here. We'll sail gang down, got a cooler full of beer. We'll sit, let's go, grab on for the road. I'm too drunk and I can't go home. Everybody in the truck. I can't go home. Everybody in the truck. I can't go home. Everybody in the truck. I can't go home. Who's coming with me? I ain't drinking this
Near
alone.
death, walk around with beer breath. Moving from the brown to the clear, that's a weird flex. Got a bad bitch, but I think she got a deer neck. Either way, I'm horny, I'm susceptible to peer press. Riding on a lawnmower, take her out the longhorn. She gon' get that 6 OZ in a long one. So she got a kid, baby.
Speaking in lyrics, would like to welcome Uncle Beto.
Hey guys, what up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Lacey, right? And Carol with an E. And we got Uncle Beto today.
What it do? What it do? What it
I'm
do?
very excited for this. I've been waiting.
Listen, I've been excited to for a while now. I'm like,
Yeah.
when you go, come on, when you go, come on, like, just because I just wanted to sit down and talk to him because I your energy is what I like. So and sometimes you're brutal honesty, but but see that's why we connect because I'm the same way. So I can be the same way.
Word
so
up, word up.
a lot of times though, you use your words and you're honest and whatever it is. See, mine is written all over my face. If I don't like your song, you go, no, I don't like your song. Like the minute I can't.
Her face has subtitles.
Yes, there's no pretending over here, like because I literally will make faces the whole time, and Lacey will know by she's like, all right, Carol,
I'll be like, I'll let you go first.
because she knows. Like sometimes,
Yeah.
I've tried to learn to be nicer, but a lot of people say, don't do that, just be who you are. And I'm like, all right, that song was trash. So, but
Yeah.
it hasn't happened lately. I'm actually pretty good lately.
No, yeah. No, I appreciate honesty, and I love your honesty because I feel like you're respectful about it. You know what I mean?
Thank
Like,
you.
even if we have a disagreement, like, you're never, like, malicious about it. You know what I mean? And I respect that, and I appreciate that. And so, like, I think we got to get back to the point where we can have disagreements and still be cool with one another. Because at the end of the
100%.
day, like, we're more than just that opinion, right? Like, who we are as people go beyond that, I feel like. So, I feel like this is going to be a really, really good time. Shout out Alex in the chat. Says, we love brutal honesty.
Yes.
Some people say that, but I've seen your comment section.
Oh, I'm about to say, you already know. You've been seeing what's going on the last few days.
Yeah. Hey,
it's been
you
a
know
lot
what I
of
mean?
damage
It's like,
control.
I know.
I know.
Well, because sometimes I really do feel like people are like, oh, free speech until it's not.
Until it
it's not
doesn't
the
fit to
type
what they like. Word. Big
Right.
fact.
Doesn't
And
fit
that's
their
and it's like
narrative.
both sides, right? Like everybody's like, free speech unless,
You don't like what I said, then
No.
fuck you,
You
right?
know,
Like,
yeah.
It's
No, and I'm
always
trying
because
to
I
be a
say
person of
sometimes it
my
just
word.
strikes a nerve within us too. Like sometimes it just strikes some sort of nerve. That's why it bothers us sometimes. It's not because it's false or whatever or bullshit. It's because deep down it strikes us somewhere, somehow, some way.
yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
We gotta be honest with ourselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for sure.
And,
like,
that's very true, 100% true, And I'm always drawn to people that I would rather you tell me straight up, no matter what it is, Carol, that hair color trash on you. Like, you didn't let me walk around like that, right? Like, I might get my feelings a little hurt, but at least you told me the truth. Or like, nah, that shirt's way too big. You look like you're wearing a tent. Like, you look like 800. That's me all the time. Sorry. I've lost a lot of weight and I have like a hard time.
a lot of weight.
I've lost over 150 pounds and I have a really hard time wearing clothes that fit. I still want I like to hide. So
Big
I'll
shout
wear
out to y'all
shirt.
health journey too. I follow y'all on Instagram. I see what's going on. I see y'all
Yeah.
doing y'all thing,
Nice.
motivating me to get my ass back up in that motherfucker.
Heck yeah. That's,
Yeah, well, she's a beast. Me, I just swim. I'm just just keep swimming.
Hey,
There you
swim-
go. Hey,
swimming
swimming's
is not
good
for
for
the
you,
weak.
dog. It's relaxing.
Hell yeah.
That's what I do. I'm just swimming the pounds away. That's all Carol can do because
Yeah.
I ain't trying to lift nothing.
Takes a lot of work
Yeah.
sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to lift my spirits, not some weight. I don't care about that. I don't care.
Well, so I'm curious. Like I found you through your Tom reaction to God Mode. I'm pretty sure. So how did you what made you start doing reactions and stuff?
What made me start doing reactions was just really like I was kind of like, going through, I call it a midlife crisis, right? I was real bored. I was stagnant and I wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah.
And then I was just watching a bunch of YouTube and I was scrolling through all these social media things and I'm just like, I'm watching reactions. I'm doing this on my free time. Why not try it? And I love music and I love hip hop and I love all of that. So I said, let me just give it a try. And I didn't think it was going to, take off how it did within the short amount of time. Cause I only did this last year. And seeing where I'm at right now, I'm like, all right, that's pretty impressive. I'll keep doing it and then just learning about new artists, having conversations, opening up different type of dialogue and having the engagement. I love all of it. So it's got me into that. But basically just music. The love of music got me into this, to be honest.
I'm going to tell you what drew me to you was the cat. Sorry.
I mean, the cat's still the show. I get it.
Yeah, right.
The cat's definitely still the show.
That's a good looking cat.
I love that dang cat. I'm like, there's the kitty cat.
I knew what I was doing when I set it up. I knew what was happening.
Yep. See, you're like, I need the kitty cat.
Yep, the cat's giving me the double.
Yeah, pause.
Stop it. Too funny. Too funny.
Yeah.
But so I know you started out doing some. You did some Tom. And because that's exactly anybody reacts to Tom, I'm usually clicking beep, what's going on, like it or not or indifferent, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you saying?
What you gotta say? What you gotta say about my man's?
Right. What? Maybe I can debunk something. What is it? What is
Word.
it? What are you saying?
I'll tell you, and 20 times out of 10, if it's someone that's that it seems like they'd be in particular opposition to what he's saying, I'm gonna click on that video because I actually love that that dynamic in that dialogue, right? Is because it does spark conversation.
Word.
And when we stop talking, that's when I think we all start fighting, right? So that's why I keep watching your reactions, regardless if whether I feel like you're I don't want to watch videos that just agree with everything. I don't want to live in that type of echo chamber where it's just somebody saying oh my God, I love it no matter what, right? I want to hear some of that opposition because that's how I've learned better about music and about bars and lyrics and stuff.
And it's funny you say that too, because even when I first started listening to Tom, it was more or less in the music realm and just his lyrical ability and just, his craft on making music, but then obviously he shied away from that in the last couple of times. And obviously I like Tom, you know what I'm saying? Despite what the comments may say and all that, I actually rock with Tom and his music. Now some of his direction and may be in the political space. I'm you know what I'm saying? We got to be better with our words, but that's what's kind of got me into that. So it's funny that you say I listen to that and I want to see those opinions because I know I have a difference of opinions on those type of songs that he has. So that's interesting that you say that because my thumbnails are somewhat telling and somewhat not. So that's interesting.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and it's generally I'm gonna
okay,
click because I want to know. Yeah.
So not only that, but also to me. So when I see a reactor, right, whether it be for someone for Tom or Adam, right? Because I don't know if you know this, but I completely fucking love Adam Calhoun. So, anyways, but
there's a lot of funny stories there.
But if you, we'll tell him some. It's fine. The whole fucking internet scene. But if I click on a video. And say I sub, right? I liked your first reaction to Tom. I subbed up because I'm going to be there for any of this, down the rabbit hole or anything. But if I see this, if you're doing a really short video and you're just, great, and moving on, then you're using Tom for clicks and views, right? And that's what I don't appreciate, right? That's just a big old clout chase to me. You're using, you don't really actually listen to music
that way.
Correct.
Give it a chance.
So if you don't ever have an opposition, because I don't agree with everything Tom says, right? I don't agree with everything he says. Matter of fact, in our interview, I tell Tom, like Tom knows, like we don't agree with. If you did, then I don't agree with everything Lacey says. I don't agree. You know, you did. That's not life.
I was about to say,
right?
life is not about agreeing every single time, dog. Like,
Correct.
that's a perfect word.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. And so that's what's important to me is like when I'm looking at a reactor. And so if I see that consistency in you, the pandering type of way, right, to your audience, unsub. I'm done.
Right.
I'm done with you right now. Like, I'm not going to unsub if you disagree with Tom, you know, and the majority, and I'll use the word majority, if you look at Hangover Gang as a whole,
Right.
they're fine with that disagreement, right? But some people get in those little fillers.
I mean, you got
And
strong
you
fan
can't-
bases, man, that are passionate. That makes sense. You know what I'm saying? People are going to be super passionate about their guy, and that's not just Tom. That's everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's anybody who's like, hold on, I don't like what you said. Fuck you. Like,
Right. Now, I might actually go in your comment section and be like, well, I disagree here, and this might be why, right?
Word.
Yeah.
You know, because maybe like it's like maybe that perspective that you have at that song at that moment. But like if you know that artist maybe a little bit better of background, then that lyric might make more sense,
Word.
or something might make more sense. So
You can connect things better. And also, too, people got to understand, like, when you're listening to these artists, too, most of the time, if it's not somebody that's on your playlist, it's the first time listening. Like, you're, like, learning about who the guy is as,
Who they are.
as the lyrics go along. You know what I mean? So you're learning as you go. And you can't make a full judgment of character, but you can just go along with that story and kind of pick it apart. a
hey,
little bit.
Big Six. Sorry, he's one of
Nah,
One
you
of our
good,
big
you good.
homies.
yeah, he's
That's one of our OGs.
yes, OG Big Six.
Yeah.
What's up?
You know, we were talking about Carol loving Adam Calhoun. There you go, right there.
Yeah, there's
I'm
me and
about to say, I
Adam
seen all those
Calhoun.
pics.
There's me and Adam.
I'm glad he's got
Yeah.
life
Yeah.
in that picture too. Like I always said, I'm like, my man's got some life and some light in his eyes in that one. I'm not liking how he's
Yeah.
looking lately right now, despite what everything's going on. But you know,
Yeah.
I get it.
No,
I get it.
you know, I truly think a lot of that stems from fear, if I'm being honest. Like,
Yeah. Without getting too much into
well,
it.
it's
but
yeah, well, because then there's like, well, because I don't know if you saw recently that he was kind of like doxxed by Ryan.
Nah,
at
I've been
church.
watching and keeping up a little bit. Sometimes, you know, I got
Yeah.
my difference of opinion on it, but when it comes to
Right.
family and children, I understand that. But then, like, we
Yeah.
can act irrational when we're emotionally, like, you know,
Right.
spent,
Charged.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
exactly
Yeah,
what
you
it
know what
is.
I'm saying?
And-
That's just what
yeah.
it is. Like, cause like I said, I think I was doing the recent video where Adam was featured at the end, but it was Simple Man, Dusty Lee, and Hard Target, their recent song.
Oh,
Landscape.
right,
Yeah,
yeah.
landscape. There we go. And I was like, damn, like my man actually don't like. I'll put it like this, like not to sound funny, but I was like, my man was pale and pasty in like his recent videos versus like, you know, that part. And I even said, I was like, yo, my man look happy. I'm like, we got our differences and shit, but I'm like, I like to see this part of people. You know what I'm saying? Despite what we got going on, I don't like to see people that down. You know what I'm saying? But like, we got to stop being so emotionally charged off this shit. And that's why I even pointed out Simple Man's verse, like. We can't be so stuck up in politics where it just like takes over our souls. You know what I'm saying? And that's where
Right.
I think I
No,
see him
100%.
at right now. It's like taking over his personality. It's taking over like his well-being. And obviously, like you said, you know more.
Yeah.
But from the outside looking in, I'm like,
Right.
you letting this shit kind of consume you a little bit more than it is. Because a person who's a fan of your music, you draw me away from certain things of how you reacting because I know I stand with certain
Right.
things. And it's like, I'm preaching
Yeah.
togetherness. And I'm like, yo, dog, you know what I mean? So shout out
Yeah.
to A, obviously, regardless of the fact of the matter. And I hope everything goes well. But that's just my outlook on it and shit like that. from
Yeah,
Simple.
no,
I feel like it's knee-jerk reactions. Sometimes we
Right.
don't control our emotions. We have
Yeah.
these knee-jerk
so
reactions.
much access
and
to this
I
shit.
think
Yeah,
Yes.
well, and you know, and I even said it when we reacted to Tom's song Charlie, that he put out. You know, I said that like, you know, I understand where like Adam's anger and fear is coming from,
Right.
but like that doesn't make it okay,
Right.
like because that's like it's gonna keep perpetuating violence if you do that kind of stuff, right?
You got a
at some
lot of
point you
knuckleheads
have
out
to.
here.
But and Adam, like, and I guess I understand because Adam has, for the years that I've known him and been following his music and stuff, one constant is he has always struggled with his anger.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that is a constant battle for him. And
he talks about that openly.
Openly, yeah,
Right.
and that, which is why, you know, I know that and stuff. So like, it's like I can understand that reaction even if I don't agree with it or approve of it, right? Like, but that's just always how I've been, is like I always try and understand, like I've been so misunderstood my entire life. I do my best to try and understand someone else, like
Big facts.
to in a sense try to put myself in the other person's shoes, right? Like, you know, if you can't try and see someone else's perspective through their eyes, then you can't connect with that because we can't know each other's experiences. You know what I mean? And so if you take time to try and understand the person,
Right.
like sometimes what you think might be the motivation turns out not to be that thing. So,
Perspective
but I
is
think at
key
the
in
end,
life.
it is. And so I think right now more than ever, it's important to remember that we're all human beings
Yep.
and we do care. We care passionately about these things because we are caring people.
Mm-hmm.
And if we are caring people and we care that much passionately about that passion goes with everything else, right? Like I care about everyone, even if I disagree with you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see bad things happen to anyone.
Yeah, no,
100%.
me neither.
It's
You
all
know,
about how
like-
our words. It's how we use our words at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know,
That's something I've had to learn over the years because I tell you what, I'm a very, very, very vocal, very blunt person.
Mm-hmm.
So if my face isn't
Sure.
saying it, my words will and sometimes they pierce. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's not that I go out of my way to try to hurt your feelings, but at the end of the day, if your feelings were hurt, then to me that's a you issue, right?
Right.
If you were offended by something, that's a you issue, not a me issue. And I'm not going to apologize for what I said ever. Like, you know, I might apologize if it made you feel bad in any way, but I'm never going to take back what I said, because if I said it, I meant it.
Well, what's done is done too. There's no
Period.
such thing as taking things back. I feel like what's done is done.
Yeah.
Like if you said it, you meant
Right.
it. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Yep.
what you do
Yep.
after that is what happens after that. You know what I'm saying? You reflect after,
Yeah.
but what's done is done. I'm a big believer
Yeah.
in that. But that's why. But once
Yeah.
again, that's why words and delivery of how you deliver those words matter, because you can say the same thing in
Yeah.
in a different way and mean what you say, but it's all about how you say it. You know, like just
Yes.
words, man.
Yep.
In my years,
Context.
I've learned. Yeah, because how old are you, Uncle Beto?
37.
That's what I thought. I'm older than all y'all. Damn.
I'm a
Aw,
young
I'm
OG.
in the
I'm
middle.
officially in Unk territory. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Unk territory right now.
Yeah, I'm in ant territory for sure.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of y'all. I'm the redheaded stepchild.
I was
I'm
gonna say,
10
right, you're
years.
second child
I'm
right
10 years your senior. 10 plus years your senior.
Marsha.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Y'all look good, man.
Yeah.
Y'all look good.
Thanks, because I'm gonna be 50 soon.
I wouldn't
Like,
have guessed
in a
that.
couple
I ain't gonna lie. I
years.
wouldn't have guessed that. I wouldn't have guessed that. I would have guessed
I'm gonna
like,
be
you know,
43.
40. You know what I mean? 42.
Yeah. No. No.
That's me,
Well,
42.
thanks. I'm 47. I'll be 48.
Hey, embrace it. You look good.
My husband's about to turn 50.
Ha.
So I'm wait. Oh, sorry. I'm
See,
waiting.
we gonna make fun of him way before he gets to make fun of us.
Right. I'm gonna have over the hill fucking balloons
that
all over this
half-century
goddamn
mark.
house.
Oh, you're getting a gift wrap thing of adult diapers, the whole shebang. I'm going all out Spencer style.
Just stop. Let's do
Hey, if you know about Spencer's, you know about Spencer's.
Yeah.
This is that spot. Hell yeah. Journeys be trying to
Hell
take
yeah.
over a little bit, but Spencer's is better.
Yeah.
I never heard Journey. What's that? I never
Oh,
heard
Journeys. It's like they sell like
it's like the
shoes
same
and
shit.
some clothes. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
Spencer's though, like well, one back in the day used to have all kinds of like gag gifts and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Like really funny like adult gag gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They be in the back of the
Yeah,
show.
wow.
We spent a lot
Yeah.
of time in there.
Yeah.
They had hilarious, but they also had
It
like,
was behind the curtain.
yeah, they also
Word.
had, like lava lamps and just like black
Like
light
trippy,
posters
yeah.
and shit like that. I don't know. It was just like that was the place.
Yeah. It's always been
We got Noah King in the house.
What up,
it's
Noah?
always been a good time.
Welcome.
So how have you I guess I want to go back to started in it, but how's the rest of it going? Like you took off, like we've watched your journey, right? I think when you first started, when I first found you, you had less subs than we do, and then you just like you just congratulations 10K. You recently just hit that, guys.
Appreciate it.
Oh,
Appreciate
hey.
it.
So that's freaking amazing. So how does that success like feel like? Do you feel like you have to? Are you still just continue like just keep like this your same consistency? Do you try to level up at all? Like what is it that you're trying to do to kind of like I guess make yourself stand out? Is there anything in particular?
So for me,
Or anything in particular you think makes you stand out from other people?
sorry, say that again. It kind of chopped up.
Oh yeah. Or like I don't even remember what I said now.
Okay.
Just keep going.
All right. Nah, but so as far as just like what I want to do next, or like how I want to kind of stand out from other people, I want to just do things like we're doing right now, which is have these type of conversations about music, you know what I'm saying? But it could be amongst other things, obviously, but I want to just have open dialogue about music, because obviously we watch other hip hop spaces or other spaces out here on the internet, and it's kind of shied away from that. It's more talking about the gossipy shit and like, you know, things that, you know, it's cute, but I want to talk about the actual music, you know what I'm saying? What you're producing, like what inspired you to do your music, like what's your process and shit. I want to go back to the things that I know I was reading in the magazines, things that I used to watch on the interviews that before it started getting real comical and stuff. So that's kind of what like my direction it is. And as far as just like what kind of got me to take off, 'cause I think that's what you said earlier. It's one of those, I just kept being consistent in regards to just listening to music, getting into things that are new, being in my comments for one, and engaging with any and everybody for the most part. I think that's the key part as well too, is that people see that I engage. And then even if I don't like what you say, depends on how you say it, we'll engage in a respectable manner and everything as well too. But I'll match energy with energy too, even though I preach as well. We can't wash dirt with dirt.
Literally my thing. Like I will like match energy with energy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna come at your neck if you're not gonna come at mine. But if you're gonna word or be funny, I'm gonna respond back not in that same way. You might not like it, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? So that's what kind of keeps it going. And like I think it's just that I've expanded going on live. You know what I mean? I've gone live recently as well too, but before I wasn't doing lives like that. So once I started doing lives, I started getting the hang of just seeing how that kind of thing works a little bit as well too. But I want to continue to grow, obviously, like the word, like my man Kobe Bryant said, like the job's not done. Like I want to keep growing and getting into things. And I will say, I'm glad that everybody's got the Crown of Gambino interview, but I'd like to say I got him first. I got him first. Congrats on y'all.
Oh yeah,
dude.
If we're gonna brag, though. I met him in person.
You got that. You got
there.
That. You got that. You
oh
got
yeah.
that. But y'all also congrats on interviewing with Tom too, which is fire. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got that Tom McDonald interview, so that's pretty dope.
Let me tell you what though, like, so we've interviewed a lot of artists and you have your typical questions, like, how do you get into this? How do you make a song? How do you do this? But we already know all that, right? Everybody that was going to be in that chat that day is going to be Hangover Gang heavy, right?
Yeah.
They already know that. So coming up with questions to ask Tom McDonald so he stays engaged with you and your audience stays engaged and you have good questions, that was tough.
Oh yeah,
that was tough.
Did y'all find yourself being nervous because y'all was like, "Oh my God, I'm actually got this man on my channel right now"? Was it because y'all was nervous in y'all heads?
I think that we were excited because we've been talking to Tom for years. So like we've had like, so it's really weird because you already had, like, it wasn't like a reactor. Not the first time. I've only seen a couple songs from, like, say Big Murph, and he comes on and we're talking, right? And so you have that nervous energy because we already had that foundation of like your internet type of friendship with Tom. You know, Tom has a Discord. He's real interactive. He talks in the Discord.
We've had voice chats and
before.
So we've spoken to him several times.
That's
and
dope.
Know him pretty well, which is why we kind of knew what like to ask, what not to ask,
to go deeper, you know,
because we watched all those interviews too, and we just didn't want it to be the exact same as all the others, and so we were trying to like either like dive deeper into stuff. And like for me, I love the process of music, right? I love the writing, the beat, like how you make a beat, like what inspires all of that, like the creativity process. Like I'm a super creative person, so the creativity process is what really fascinates me. So I love to dive deeper into that, about like, how are you just listening to a beat? How do you find the melody in that? Like what do you hear when you're like, what is like almost going through the process verbally, right? I just am fascinated with that. And so we would, and wanted to have fun questions, because like I feel like
that's the key part too, is the fun question part. Word. That's why I do my AEWs where I be like, yo, choose this or choose that and why. You know what I'm saying? Because like it adds a different element to it. So that's good. That's dope.
Yeah. Well, you know what? And I think he had a good time.
Yeah.
We had a good time. The chat had a good time. And like we kept that man. So we were only supposed to be on for an hour.
Yeah.
Right.
And then he was like, "Oh no, I'm good. I'm chilling. Keep going."
Yeah. I seen
and
that.
then
I seen that. Yep.
Yeah. And then to have more questions and him be like part 2. So it's just like, well, fuck yeah, have part 2.
One of my favorite fun questions is if you were like, which Ninja Turtle are you and why? And like,
I think I've seen that too.
I'm Mikey for sure. I'm Michelangelo for sure, because like I'm the fun one.
You're the fun one.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the Ninja Turtles.
And I'm always the one fucking it up.
I'm dead.
Like, damn. And I like pizza.
And you like pizza?
Who
They
doesn't
all
love
like
pizza?
pizza.
Yeah, but Mikey really likes pizza, and Mikey is always eating pizza.
Gotcha.
With anchovies
I gotcha.
too?
That's so gross.
We might not have
so
that.
gross.
Yeah, those don't work.
So
What Ninja Stroller are you?
So I can't remember like their personalities because it's been a long time.
Yeah.
But if I was to go off of what I remember, who's the blue one? Donatello. Yeah, I would choose Donatello. Donatello is my favorite one.
Yeah.
Raphael was the second one because he had the two joints, right? I forget what it's called. Those weapons, right?
He was the red,
Yep,
and then the purple was
bandana
Leonardo.
joint. Yep.
And then Mikey was the orange one.
Got it.
Yep.
Wow.
Ninja Turtles was my jam.
See, I'm a
yeah.
Power Ranger kid. You know what I'm saying? If we talk Power Rangers, now we talk.
Go.
Oh yeah.
I can
Oh, yeah.
talk,
I remember
talk
when the
Tommy
first-
all day, white or green Ranger. You know what I mean? So
That's
That's so
hilarious.
funny. I remember when they first aired that show. I was glued to the TV.
glued
Like
every day.
episode 1. I was there when it was.
Listen,
live
I was
and
stealing
new
Power Ranger toys
episodes.
and shit, dog. That's how much I was.
All right. This is where my age is showing through a little bit more for y'all.
You was,
'Cause
already-
I'm like,
you was like 17 by then. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah.
I was
you
too
had nothing to
busy
do with no
doing
Power Rangers at that point. You was whatever
Yeah.
they want to say by the bell or something. I don't know. 90210.
But yeah,
I don't know.
Hey,
you know what I'm
I love. Look,
No.
yes, check,
The whole-
check, and
no.
check. Love
No,
y'all.
it'd be like Saved by the Bell first. It'd be 2 episodes of Saved by the Bell, then 2 episodes of Fresh Prince,
Yep.
and then 2 episodes of Family Matters, and then 2 episodes of like.
See, I watched all those.
I think by then it was probably 7, so it's probably Roseanne.
You got
And
you got
then-
Boys Meets World. We had the great
Boy Meets
sitcoms
World.
in the 90s. TGIF Fridays,
Oh
dog.
yeah.
shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
One of the
Yeah.
best.
Well, see, my favorite. So when I was a kid growing up, what I was gonna be in front of that TV at 8 o'clock. I think it aired on Thursday nights. Was the Cosby Show because my
Oh,
very
The Cosby
first
Show.
crush, was Theo, Malcolm Jamal Warner. Rest in peace. I loved that dude. I was so in love with him when I was a kid. So in love with him. He was gonna be my boyfriend.
Dude, I watched I watched all the sitcoms, the old ones, the newer ones, all of them. I grew up watching them all.
Word. I
Yeah.
think I stopped watching when they got rid of UPN, like when I was watching like Girlfriends and shit like that, and then it changed from that.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I don't know what's going on anymore. All right, we're done here.
Right? I don't watch any TV now.
Nah, you know what?
Nah.
You know what? My guilty pleasure, like that I used to fuck with hardcore was fucking Golden Girls.
I love that show.
Thank you for being
You know what,
my
better-
friend.
Being a friend. I feel like that's everybody's like guilty pleasure sitcom. It's
Yes.
gotta be like who did those ladies? Right?
Ladies
Like,
that-
damn, coolest
Chill
old
out, chill
ladies
out.
ever. So
Don't-
funny.
You know
No
what show that
exposure.
made
No
me turn
exposure.
You know, let me ask y'all this. What was the show that made y'all know it was time to go to bed? For me, it was MASH. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I was up to
I love
Smash,
came on,
Smash.
I was like, yeah, it's time to go to bed. We good.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it
You
depends
like
on
it?
if it was a school night or a weekend.
Yep. Saturday night.
I watched MASH just because my parents did. So my parents watched it like on reruns.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I didn't have a choice to watch MASH. It was never really my thing, but
It just happened to be
but-
because it was on.
Yes, it was because it was on.
Yeah, no.
So listen, funny story. So the show I watch now, I either have. So I don't watch shows. I put shows on for like white noise, right?
Yep.
And what I have on every single night is Big Bang Theory. Okay. So with that being said, I hated Big Bang Theory. Hated it. But my parents I would go visit my parents in Florida, and one would have it on in one room.
Oh shit.
One would have it on in the other room. Watching 2 different episodes. So no matter where I went, I had to watch Big Bang Theory. So now it's like a nostalgia thing, and I just fucking put on Big Bang Theory, and that's what's in the background, and that's what I watch. That or Friends.
I
Oh,
knew
Friends
that
my
it was
shit.
bedtime after.
I ain't gonna lie, I love Friends. I'm a
Home
living single
Improvement.
guy though, but Friends
Home
was the
Improvement.
shit.
Friends was good. Yeah.
Yeah, I like Friends a lot.
My favorite thing from Friends ever out of all the season is Ross going pivot, pivot, pivot,
Not mine.
Yep.
We were on a break.
doing a couch around those
Oh,
stairs.
okay.
Yeah,
So
funny.
Uncle Beto, were they on a break
Who? Chandler and
or did he cheat?
Chandler and Rachel?
Ross and Rachel, yeah.
Ross.
Yeah, my
Ross
fault.
and
I don't know
Were
why
they
I said
on a
Chandler and
break?
Rachel.
Or did he cheat?
Oh man. Fuck. I'm gonna say they was on a break.
See, they were on a break.
I'm going with they was
She
on break.
said
They were on a break.
they were.
Because she
They
was
were on
already
a
playing
break.
mad,
He
she was
didn't
playing
cheat.
mad
They
off
were
and
on a
on
break,
games with
sure.
my man anyway. She was playing Ross anyway the whole time. You know what I'm saying? She was inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? So whatever was happening,
Yep.
it was on a break.
They were on a break. Damn it. Because I'm like, that's so funny. Because I come up from a girl, I'm like, fuck yeah, they were on a break. Fuck that shit. You said it, bitch.
Rachel was playing
So,
my man's,
no,
dog. My man was in love with her since like 10. She just kept on playing, kept on playing.
right? Yep. Even though I loved Rachel, but still.
Oh, yeah, I love me
Still.
some Rachel too. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, she was playing my man.
But they were
Ross,
on a
though.
break. They were on a break. Damn it. And
I loved
anybody
her
else
back- I
thinks
loved
different, you're
Jennifer
wrong.
Aniston back when she was in Leprechaun. I was always a fan of Jennifer Aniston. I ain't gonna lie.
I forgot that she was in that.
That was like the first. That was like her first joint, I think, too. Her first
Yeah, the
on-screen
movie.
joint.
There's a movie called Leprechaun.
Wait, was that a scary movie?
Yes.
I mean, you could
Oh,
say it
fuck
was.
that.
It's not scary, but
Nope.
like it was considered scary, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she wouldn't have watched it at all.
Ah,
But yeah, I forgot she was in that movie. Yeah, because who was it? Was it Warwick? Was he the one that played the Leprechaun? Who was
I have no idea who played the Leprechaun. I couldn't
Okay.
tell you that. Yeah.
Okay. Ow, ow, ow. I'm just over here
I'm
banging.
about to say,
my-
you
Yeah,
just
no.
banged the shit out of your shit.
I did. Fucking shit up over here.
No, like my thing is I do not like horror. Like I don't mind thriller like The Sixth Sense or you know
Okay.
something like that. I love like an
From M.
intellectual
Night Shyamalan
type like
movies and shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like anything like horror or slasher or gory really, but like I love like action, superhero, anything sci-fi. Like I'll do you know some kind of thrillers like I don't know, one of the best movies like that I love that has the best coolest twist at the end is a movie called Basic with John Travolta and Samuel L. Jackson. Like that is one of the best
think I've
movies
seen
I've
that
ever
one.
seen ever. Oh, that is the shit. That's an intellectual kind of like mind bender, big twist at the end movie. But my favorite movie of all time is The Boondock Saints.
Never seen it. Never seen it.
Yeah, it's got William Dafoe in it and
Ah.
Norman Reedus, who was in The Walking Dead.
I'm about to say, you're saying some good names right there, man.
Yeah, Sean Patrick Flannery. I feel like there was some other people in there, but yeah,
remember-
it's a cult classic.
Okay.
Remember we
It's
were
good.
talking
It's really
earlier before we came live about how Carol doesn't know names for shit. She's saying, I'm going, I don't,
Just
I don't
dusted
know
off
who
like
you're talking
5
about.
names. I'm like, yep.
Yeah.
Green Goblin.
Yeah, I could just,
Daryl.
yeah, I did. Green Goblin. Like, I have no clue. I have no clue.
Yeah, William
I-
Dafoe's the Green Goblin in Spider-Man.
Yep.
unless I was like in love with you, I didn't know your name. Like,
Oh, I got you. Okay.
so
Well, what's your guilty pleasure movie? What's a movie that you like if your friends walked in and caught you watching, you'd be like, no, it was just on. I just
Shit.
happened to be here. Yeah. What's the guilty pleasure movie?
I mean, it would probably be a throwback rom-com if I was to guess one right now. Because I feel like everybody knows I watch like everything. But if I was to choose
Yeah.
one, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Oh, that movie is so good. Crawl the Warrior King.
that's so
Princess
funny.
Sophia.
Or I'll give you a TV show, which is better because this one I'll always
Okay.
like, I'll do X-Files for that. You know what I'm saying? People know I like it.
Oh,
But I'll be
yeah.
like, yo, it's just on. I swear. Even though I'm like, nah, I'm really
Yeah.
watching this shit. Like,
Right.
Dude, I'm the same way though. Like I did not think I would like X-Files at all, but I like
Fucking
totally
love
got
that
it.
show. Oh my god, great show.
Hey, I actually watched that one a little bit.
It was really, yeah,
A little bit.
It really did get me.
That's the one with
Mulder
Scully
and Scully.
and-
Yeah,
Mulder and
yeah,
Scully, baby.
Mulder.
Fox Mulder.
Yep.
Yeah,
Smoking
I think
gun.
mine would be a show called Once Upon a Time.
I love that show.
It's so good. Like it takes the typical fairy tales that we grew up with, and it like creates like these whole backstories that like just make everything completely different.
Okay.
But it takes place in the real world, and like the storybook characters were like banished to, you know, be in this little town. They can't leave. They have to stay there, but their memories were wiped. So like Cinderella doesn't know she's Cinderella or whatever. They just have these alternate identities. The evil queen took over kind of thing, and it's the daughter of Snow White and Prince Charming. Like end up like she was they send her away because of the whole curse that was coming,
Right.
and so she ends up finding her way back, and then like sets everyone free in a sense. So
Yeah, I
like,
love
for
the damn show.
it's so ridiculously good, but at the same time, like when
It was
I was
corny.
watching, I didn't want anybody else to know that I was.
It was a
watching
bit corny.
Yeah,
It
but
really
it's
was.
so good at the same
Corny's
time.
good
It's
sometimes. I was
kinda
about to say
corny.
corny's good sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, it really was kind of corny. You were just kind of like,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, because she doesn't really like slapstick comedy. I
No.
like some like I like Talladega Nights, or like well, and one I fucking love that she doesn't really like is White Chicks.
Hate that fucking movie.
I'm like 50-50 with that movie. I ain't gonna lie, 'cause I don't think it's as funny as everybody thinks it is, but it's cool though. It's cool. You know, it's a cool
I just love the Wayans brothers. Like the Wayans brothers, there's their type of comedy. I don't know why, but it's like because I don't like every what's that dude's name? Will
Will
Ferrell
Ferrell.
movie that I see. Like I don't like them all, but like I like some, right? Like, but just I don't know why, but that movie was I don't
Nope.
like.
And see, the thing is, I don't like Will Ferrell or any of his
Same.
movies. I'm not watching
Yeah.
them. I don't like
Finally,
Jim
somebody else
Carrey or
agrees.
much his movies. Not watching them.
Oh, I love
Like-
Jim Carrey. Love
What?
him.
You don't like Jim Carrey though?
Love
Not
Jim Carrey.
doing it. It's
Oh,
not funny. I
man.
don't give a shit.
All right, hold on. So
Uh-uh.
so have you like watched Jim Carrey in like Living Color days? In Living Color?
Well, again, A Living Color kind of falls in that like kind of slapstick comedy
Oh,
stuff.
okay,
so
okay. So you don't like
like,
Saturday Night Live,
yeah,
like
so-
none of that stuff like that. Okay.
no,
Got you.
not really. No,
Got
I
you.
never found it like that humor. And I have a great sense of humor, but some of
Yeah.
that stuff I'm just kind of like if you show it to me and you're looking for me to laugh, I'm
Yeah.
probably not gonna laugh.
It's like the stuff that's
We all
like
know
almost
those
like
moments
too,
we be like,
it's
"Y'all
like
find this
too
shit mad
stupid
funny,
to be
yo."
funny. Yeah.
Right. You know, you're like staring at me, waiting for me to like crack up laughing. And then I don't give you the response you
She's
were
just like-
looking for. And then
Now
it's
you're
like,
yo, so what do I find funny? Am I okay up here, dog?
Yes. yes. Because I'm like stale faced. Like they tried, like people have tried to find shit like, oh no, you'll find this is so fucking funny. You're gonna find this fucking hilarious.
Oh,
And I'm
yeah.
just like, not so much. Now I love stand-up comedy, all kinds of stand-up
Oh
comedy.
yeah, you can't miss the stand up. You definitely can't mess with that.
No.
Yeah.
You know, and the more provocative it is, the more I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, and I don't mean that like in a sense of like some people think like provocative, like, you know, like a
Like
female,
sexy?
yeah, like not like sexy, but I just mean like provoking,
Oh
like
yeah,
yeah,
just
like
something that
anything.
offends people.
you
You know, what I'm
know?
saying? 'Cause that's what comedy is about. Like if it's offensive, it's kind of
yeah.
funny. I ain't gonna lie. Like
Right.
No, yeah, yeah.
comedy makes me laugh.
Well, yeah,
can't
I
front.
love it. Yeah. No, I love when it pushes the boundaries,
Yeah.
and like as long as it stays in the funny realm,
Right,
you know, like
right,
but
'cause
like
there's
there's
lines
some
that you
people that
can
are just
cross.
like, yeah, like there's a what is his name? It's a Troy Bond. Do you know who Troy Bond is?
Nah, I'm not too. Is he like more new?
No, he's been around for a little while, but he I can't even like he definitely pushes the boundaries. It's I don't know. I'm gonna send you a clip.
Alright,
Yeah.
Like I don't want to ruin
Yeah.
it. I just want you to see it for yourself because it's like one of those things that it has to be like it's the most impactful when you've never seen it before because you're like that motherfucker just say that.
Do you know what's one of my favorite things? One of my favorite things is black comedians that make fun of white people. I find that shit so fucking funny. So funny. Like it's hilarious to me. I'll be sitting there and it's like,
Yeah.
You got to watch
That-
like a lot of old Chris
That's
Rock
'cause
for
it-
those. Those were pretty funny back in the day.
I
the Chris Rock
love
stand-ups.
Chris
I
Rock.
think like Bigger and Blacker is a pretty good one.
Yeah.
that's like my favorite.
Girl's gonna choke.
Uh-huh.
That makes me think of this one comedian we saw, the Monica.
Yes, the Monica. Yeah. That's
Shit.
hilarious.
Oh,
I
I
should
think
cue
is
that
that like a
shit.
stand-up where he's like, yo, like
Yeah.
Monica, like that shit.
Yeah, he was like, I thought they were. He was foreign. He was like, I thought they were misgendering me the whole
Yeah,
time because they were like, he was like, "What's up, Monica?"
Yes.
And he was like,
That
"I
shit
know."
was hilarious.
That shit was funny. I love stuff like that too, where it's like just good.
Just
There's
funny.
comedy like
Yeah, it's
that,
funny.
in that realm is always good for me because like there's a
Right.
time and a place for those type of jokes. Like those are professionals, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't mind
Right,
the
yeah, yeah.
professionals doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's when you got your Tom, Dick, and Harrys
Yeah.
out here. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. This is like, all right, dog. Like what you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, right.
right. Especially
Say it to my face.
You know, it's definitely one of those. I'd be like, I know it's a joke and shit, but I'd be like, I'm like, you're not on stage doing it. You just telling it to me. So what other jokes you got? You know, say, tell me more. Like,
Yeah.
Oh my God. And because she said "say it to my face," made me think now he's got to hear. Say it to my face.
Oh, have you listened to the Brave 2 album?
Nah, I haven't gotten to that
All
yet.
of it?
Ooh.
I haven't
I
gotten
know.
to
I
that
think
yet.
you'd like Say It to My Face. It's got
I feel like I
or
heard
Tom
that song.
Adam, Big Ill, Sueno, and Mad
though.
Child.
No,
on it.
no, if you're saying it's all of them, I don't think I heard that then.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
it's a hype joint. It's like intense.
It's
like
an intense song. Yeah, I love it.
It's a workout song for sure. Like
Yeah.
you're about to get it 1 rep max on that bitch.
Yeah, I love
It's
that.
got that kind of energy.
I love that song. But yeah, just because every time someone says "say it to my face" now, the lyrics
we can-
immediately start going through my head.
We can definitely
Like
start
it's
out with
immediate, you know. And I'm just like, and this particular song too, it's not even a long. I don't think it's that long either.
No, they got short verses.
So, but this particular song, some people actually, you know what? Well, we're gonna pull it up real quick, and then I want to. It's a good talking point, actually. I want to ask. It's a good talking point, especially for you.
Oh yeah, about understanding music.
Yes, about understanding music, and it's a good talking point
What
for
an
you.
amazing segue.
It really
I
was.
love it. We get a little reaction in here right now. I like that.
Yeah, I like it.
Fire it
I
up.
like it.
Load her up.
All right.
Oh.
Okay. No, I'm not sharing it yet.
Oh, not shared it yet. Okay.
Okay.
I was like, wait, I can hear it.
Yeah. I need to make it.
Pause,
There we go.
please.
Okay. There's so many buttons. It's dumb.
That's why I can't do this shit. Like I would be so
I can.
fucking
I just
lost.
have to like think about it.
Oh, this is perfect place for the box too.
Yeah. Okay.
No video, just audio.
Yeah, it's an audio. It's from
Alright.
the album, but it's like definitely one of my favorite songs on this album. Okay. You ready?
Yeah,
Hit it.
let's go. Let him hear it.
Okay.
Dug out and I pray I run into you one day. All the rumors and the gossip, you can say it to my face, but you won't. That's okay. I'll keep hoping and I pray. All that bullshit you been talking, you gon' say it to my face.
Everybody talk loud. Everybody want it till they fall down, knocked out. Pull up at the wrong house. Pop, 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 pop. All y'all caught round, shot down. All these sick talkers, pissed off they don't get dollars. I'll give you flowers when I'm at your funeral. You and your people are in coffins. This ain't Twitter, this is life, dog. You do it for the likes, dog. You do it for the clout. Your house can barely keep the lights on. You a fraud, you lying to fans. I'm rich and happy every day, and you just lie on the gram.
Dug out and I pray I run into you one day. All the rumors and the gossip, you can say it to my face, but you won't. That's okay. I'll keep hoping and I pray. All that bullshit you been talking, you gon' say it to my face.
I'm out of order, I can't call it, just don't tell me you an artist. You the hardest when it comes to sucking dick, your shit is garbage. You ain't got the stomach for it, probably need to sip on water. Old shit was super dope, my new shit is hitting harder. Listen, this ain't fiction, you get hit with bricks and mortar. Flick 'em, take a picture, stick 'em in a box like you shipping orders. I'm the shit, check my manuscript, I don't fit in borders. Life's a bitch and then you die, make sure you hit the Lord
Dug
up.
out and I pray I run into you one day. All the rumors and the gossip, you can say it to my face, but you say it to my face.
Fuck it, I'm 20 summers. Pack it and tuck the commas. Niggas be wolfing about it. I'ma do what I want. You forgive me, Lord, I'm a sinner. Veteran, no beginner. Your bitch want me up in her. A stain bitch, you a dinner. Lame bitch, I'm a winner. Lane switching a phone. I can't do with a switch. Yo, maybe say you born. You pillow talk like a bitch.
Dug out and I pray I run into you one day. All the rumors and the gossip, you can say it to my face, but you won't. That's okay. I'll keep hoping and I pray. All that bullshit you been talking, you gon' say it to my face.
Just bought a Jeff 5 Glock to put a mop in it. My cutty with me, block bending. We catch this whip and throw shots in it. Look here, bitch, I been popping. I was Bobby's bird and Rick Turner. I can't let nobody hold me. Smoking shit and shot Big Worm. Like, bro, chill. Don't you know we on the op block? Hit him with the Glock. Timmy leave him in the drop top. Fop, fop. Twat, stop. Talking out his neck, the same shit that got pop, pop.
Dug out and I pray I run into you one day. All the rumors and the gossip, you can say it to my face, but you won't. That's okay. I'll keep hoping and I pray. All that bullshit you been talking, you gon' say it to my face.
Yeah, people talking all the gangster shit is just a bunch of garbage. Man, shit, I got mental problems. I've already lost my marbles. See you face to face, see demons dancing in my eyeballs. I'm liable to do something I regret. I'm already suicidal. Devils riding shotgun, I'm mentally tortured. Go for it. Hit with a ball peen hammer, then go to work with a blowtorch. The reapers in California. California. Don't say that I didn't warn them. The loudest one in the room, I'm the quiet guy in the corner.
Dog, I hope and I pray I run into you one day. All the rumors and the gossip, you can say it to my face, but you won't, that's okay. I'll keep hoping and I pray. All that bullshit you been talking, you gon' say it to my face.
Hey.
That shit was tough. That beat was hard, and they was rapping their asses off on that. They was spitting on that shit. They was spitting. I like that.
Yeah.
I feel like
I wanted you to hear it in its
I feel like I
entirety,
heard
but
that,
then
and I
I
can't
figured
remember
we
who I
could go
heard
back
that
and
shit
talk
from,
about
though.
it.
I don't know if I heard that on Ghost Channel. I heard that song though.
I might have requested it.
I'm about to say, I feel like I might have did that song.
I might have
low-key.
requested
'Cause I
it.
remember the verses a little bit. I'm like, nah, that verse sounds familiar. But that song's dope though. I really like that.
Yeah.
That beat goes stupid.
Okay, well,
though.
there's
That
something
beat's
very
silly.
particular I want to.
Yeah, it
So
is.
there's something very particular because I do watch your videos. So that I want to ask, because some people gave Tom a hard time because they were pissed that he allowed somebody to be on the song and use the N-word. Now, it's Tom's song, but somebody else's verse. That's okay, right?
Yeah, what the fuck? The artist is black too, right?
Right. Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Wait, people had
Yes.
a problem with that?
Yes,
having
his
an
comments-
artist on the song that said the N-word?
I mean, who
Yes.
I don't know. Wait,
That's different.
I'm
I ain't never heard of that.
confused.
I've never heard of that before. Because
So wait,
Eminem has had plenty of people.
they were mad
Mm-hmm.
There's
that
plenty
Tom
of,
let
Allowed. Because we all know Tom would never say it, right?
Right.
He's advocated many times that nope,
Right.
So, however, because he was always like that, they were mad that it was on a song
that don't make no sense.
that was Tom's. Right.
people are wild.
Yeah,
Wild.
That's a reach and a half. That's like saying
They
I
need to
I
go
don't know what
touch
that person was
grass.
trying to get at because it's like, what was their angle? Like, were they saying because Tom says that he wouldn't say it, that he shouldn't have the person on there saying it? Like, I don't know.
On a song. Right.
Yeah, like, it's
I don't
the,
either.
It's that
That's
person's
it.
lyrics. You know what
That's
I'm
why
saying?
I'm asking.
All right, well, you go tell Big Ill that
that he can't say it. Yeah, right. You
right?
tell
Yeah.
Big Ill he can't say
Yeah,
it.
that's kinda
I'm not
crazy.
telling Big Ill he can't say it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's what I wanted
Yeah.
to ask about it. Because
Oh yeah. Okay, so on that note though, I have a question. So people like I've had somebody ask me before a couple of times like why I don't listen to like a lot of mainstream and stuff, right? And it's because I love to sing along to songs, okay? But so like when the N-word is in a song so much, like if white people are singing along, yay or nay? Because I don't know if you've ever tried to sing or like rap to Rough Riders by DMX
listen.
and not say the N-word. But it sounds like a motherfucker having a seizure. Like, somebody with Tourette's having a seizure is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay, it is.
it's really hard.
Like I just like I have to listen to
I'll
the
put it
radio
like this,
edit.
Man. Like I grew up where I went to school in Newton Public Schools, which is the suburbs, and like I'm also aware that if you're in the car by yourself, like it's the song, dog. Like I don't care if you rapping the songs, like, you know what I'm saying, because it's more like you
I don't
rapping-
even do it in the car by myself.
Yeah, well, that's fine too. Either way, it's fine. Like you're free to do whatever you want. So I
Yeah.
don't get bothered.
You said
by-
you don't?
No, I don't.
I don't get bothered by
honestly,
people
well,
saying
okay,
it's
so
the lyrics
I'm not
of the
gonna
song.
lie.
You feel me? Like, so at the end of the day, if you're by
I have-
yourself or at a concert,
Listen.
like, it's
Yeah.
it's okay
We're
to
friends,
me.
right?
Huh?
Beto, we're friends enough, right? We're
Yeah,
friends.
we good.
Carol's letting it fly. I'm sorry. It's going.
Okay,
Like I
once
cannot
again, it's rap
filter.
songs.
Like
It's
I
listen to rap
cannot.
songs.
I can't.
Yeah, no,
I
well, so,
can't.
but, like, because some people are okay with it and some people are not, right? So my thing is, I have to practice. That's why I don't do it in the car. Plus, I don't like the use of the word period, and I've said that several
And
times.
that,
in
and
lots
that's
of
good.
videos. But
Once again, that's great.
because I don't know if I'm gonna be somewhere and I'm just gonna be going off to some not like us, and somebody's gonna be like, "Bitch, what'd you say?"
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
or somebody's gonna be like, "Yeah, high five."
And here's the
See,
thing, you
listen,
can't control
listen.
it because you already know, like, in
Better
music and
be safe
hip-hop,
than sorry.
especially mainstream rap, like, the rap fans, like, are white fans, too. You get what I'm saying? And it's like,
Yeah.
I think with the white fans, like, nobody's saying you can or can't say it, but be aware of where you saying the shit. That's all I say is be aware of your surroundings if you're going to say
Yeah.
the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody's going to be like, oh, that's
Yeah.
okay, or be like, nah, that's cool. Like, it just depends. Like, at a concert, I don't think anybody's
Yeah.
going to get mad if you're at a concert with thousands of people that's saying it or whatever. But if
No,
you're in an
sure. Was
isolate,
it-
if you're at a party with, like, 30 people and 15 happen to be black, and then you got a mixed crowd, you might want to reconsider like how you gonna say the word and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the whole
Right.
part. Like, it's just about there's a time and a place for everything. You know what I'm saying? There's a time and a place for fucking everything. Yeah, I mean, and
Right.
if you in the car by yourself, or if you with your close peoples and stuff like that, and you had that mutual respect, fuck it, let it fly, right?
Yeah.
But if you in unknown
Yeah.
spaces
Well,
and
and
shit, if you in unknown spaces, then I feel like you should be reserved because you're respectable and conduct yourself in any other way, right? So why
Yes.
why not
Well, that
do
was
that
it.
in,
It's-
in
it's
regards to
respect.
that? You know what I mean? Why
Yeah.
not respect that? So,
Right. I mean, that's why I said it's better to be safe than sorry. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I would rather be respectful in a place because, like I just recently went to Chicago to the Cash Money Millionaires concert.
Oh damn!
Right?
You be moving.
Yeah. So, needless to say,
She stuck out like a sore thumb.
I was one of the only members of the Copy Paper Collection Club in attendance. Thank you very much. It was a fucking blast, by the way. It was amazing. It was so much fun. Like, I felt like a teenager again, not gonna lie. But like at the same time, I was like,
Yep.
we're definitely doing radio edits too. Yeah. Definitely doing the radio edits today. Yep. And that, sir, is why I practice often. So I can turn that shit on like beep.
The radio edits, I'm dead. But that's so real though. That's real. That's real, man.
Yep.
Right. It's like her brain goes through like this file, like radio edits today.
So I started listening to, because like Rough Riders by DMX is like my favorite DMX song. Like that was just my shit then, right? But that was in the like the 90s.
That was like 98. Yeah, that was like 1998.
Shit was different, you know what I mean? Like, and like I said, I grew up in an extremely diverse area, so it was no thing. Like everybody, like we went hard on that song every fucking
Songs and shit. It's the anthem for a reason.
every word, you know. And so I started just listening to the radio edited version because
I can't.
I mean,
see,
the
it
verse
changed all the
literally
words
starts
for
off
me,
with,
so-
niggas wanna try, niggas wanna lie. You already know.
Right.
Like it puts
so
you
now,
on the spot.
just now, try and sing it without saying the N
yeah,
word.
don't say the N
Oh,
word.
it
Now
sounds
say it.
crazy. It's like just wanna try, wanna die, he just wanna why, just wanna try. Like,
Yes.
yeah, like you can't. It's like what the fuck? I gotta say the words, dog. I gotta say it.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
not. It's just like it would be a disservice to DMX.
Right,
I
where
wouldn't
you be
do
like,
that.
people
That's
wanna
insulted.
try, people wanna lie, these people wonder why, people wanna die. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So you got to do the radio edit, and the radio edit changes it.
Now you just insert Monica.
Hey, I'm gonna make a whole song.
Monica.
Oh, somebody needs to make a whole song about Monica.
Monica. Yes.
What's up, Monica?
That's so funny. Yeah, what's so funny too is I also think it depends on how, like, where you grew up, how
feel
you
like
grew up,
Little
and
Dicky
who
would
you
do
were
that
around, right?
Mhm.
Because I gotta tell you, a lot of my black friends wouldn't give up. They don't give a fuck.
Right.
They don't give a fuck. Like, and you know, but I grew up. I'm in Columbus, Ohio.
Okay.
So, you know, and I was the minority in my high school, right? And so a lot of my friends were more melanin than myself, right? And they never cared. Like I never did it because I was never comfortable, but I literally could walk up and be like, Monica, like, you know.
You're like, I'm just gonna go Monica
And-
today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I could actually say it and they wouldn't give a shit,
Right.
you know? But I think it just depends on how you grew up, which is also
Yeah.
why Adam Calhoun uses it. Just
So
saying.
I will say growing up is a factor, but it goes back to like nobody cares
Yeah.
about, not nobody cares because like it's not about that. It's like nobody's questioning about who you grew up and who you're around. It's about the where and how you're saying it and being aware of like the spaces that you're saying it in, because nobody's saying don't say it. 'Cause,
Correct.
like,
I agree.
once again, I'm always like, look, I know plenty of white folks that say it, but there's also they know what time and a place to say it. They're not just throwing it out willy nilly like it's everyday language. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
And then I
right.
also, as a
Yeah.
person like me, I know I say it and I throw it out in certain times. I always would be like, if you saying it more than me, I gotta look at you a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Like I got not different
Right.
in a bad
Yeah,
way. I'm
well,
like,
'cause-
Yeah,
I'm
no.
like, what the fuck makes you think that you need to
Yeah.
say it that much if I'm not saying it that much? So it's always about the timing and the manner. Like when I'm
Yeah.
around my peoples, I throw it around all the time. But if I'm like around people that I don't know like that, or if I'm just,
Yeah.
you know, if I'm not, because it sounds like cussing and everything sounds ignorant when you're talking. It don't gotta just be the N word. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's like when
Yes.
I talk like that around somebody who's a little older that I got some respect for and stuff, probably not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if I'm around my cousins and my friends, I'm gonna throw it around. And it's the same thing for everybody, you feel me? But it's just time and the place for it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can say whatever, but you gotta
Yeah.
know where you at. That's all.
And I agree. I agree totally. I agree totally. And that's where that all comes into, right? Because for one, okay, I'm one of those people. It's a word, right? That's me. It's not a word I choose to use. My
Right.
favorite word is fuck. That's the word I choose to use. Fuck you, fuck off, fuck them. That's my fuck is my favorite. So I guess to me, what I try to explain to a friend of mine, because she, we had this argument about, speaking of her, we had this argument about like, whether or not, so to me, like where it derived from, right? We all know, we don't need to go, we
I'm
don't
about
need
to
to
say, we
like,
know the context
drug
of
that.
how it can be used and where it's used
Yes,
and how the history of
yes,
the word. We
yes.
get that. Right,
So I
right,
was,
right.
so yes, and I think one of her questions was like saying it to one another, right? Like, Black people say it to each other all the time.
I mean, I see white people saying it
And
to each other now these days. So I'm like,
yeah,
you
see
know,
that I don't
that part
get. That
confuses
I
me. I was
will.
about to say, that's what I'm saying. It confuses me. I'd be like, oh, all right.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of just be like, I can't even be mad. Cause I'm like, y'all are calling each other that now too for the last like 15 years.
Yeah, yeah. And that leads to my point though, because I was like, yes, because the word, especially when you're not using the hard R, right? I was like, it turned into like almost like this sign of endearment, and I don't know how to explain that other than that.
Homie.
So
Right,
can I
yes.
just cut you off just for a hot second with the whole R and A part? So
Yeah,
just to clarify, like I don't think, because it goes back to context and how you're saying the word. So you can say either word
Right.
and still disrespect somebody and call somebody that by meaning disrespect. So I don't think
correct.
an ER or
Yes.
an A can differentiate where you're
Yeah.
coming from versus what you mean when you say it. That's why I'm
Yeah,
like,
the
I don't
intention behind
care
it.
if you say it. I need to know the context of how you're saying it. I don't like
Yes.
it. You know what I'm saying? I'm more like, I don't like it, but I need to know the context of how you saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Adam's
Well,
context.
same thing.
We'll use Adam for an example. His context, I might not like it, but he's saying it in a way where I'm like, all right, he's riding around a bunch of his niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he's riding around with, like, the times I've heard him say it, it's been in a context where I'm like, I'm not gonna be upset with it. Now, if it's a context where I got to bring it up, where I'm hearing that other dude's song, fucking Jack Longhorn shit, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about that good and evil.
I don't know that song.
The
Wait,
good and
Jack
there's a
Long?
song called "Good and Evil" that's been flying around on the internet circuit and shit. And it's like, you gotta go listen to it. And I'm like, in that regard,
Okay.
I'm like, I'm not feeling that because your context while you're saying the word and shit is not aligning with your message. Like you talking about stringing people up, hanging them up, and you saying niggas, and you bringing up the case of old girl getting stabbed in the neck in North Carolina. So like the context of that, I'm not okay with. But anytime I've heard Adam say it, I don't like it. We'll say that. I always stand on. Y'all know me. I stand on it. I don't like it, but I'm not going to dislike the song. I'm just, I don't feel it, but I understand the context because I grew up around
Yeah.
people that have said the word, and I'm just like, I don't fuck with it. And we've had those conversations, and most of the time they won't say it around me. But am I going to stop them from saying it when they leave around my presence? Nah. So it's like context matters for me when it comes to that word. It's touchy because everybody feels different about that. Like the same way I explain how I feel about it, a black person gonna completely disagree with how I view it. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel
Correct.
like if they say it at all, they're racist. I don't feel that way. I don't feel if a white person says the word nigga outside of the context of like, in a rap song or something, I'm not gonna feel like you racist. It's context for me. How you saying it and what you mean when you say it matters to me.
Right. So, and that's so funny because it's the same thing we talk about context where you use another word, right? Bitch, right? So I could be like, that's my bitch. Okay. Not a bad thing. Or it's fuck that bitch. Context, right?
Yeah.
So, depending on like what you're
Yeah.
meaning by it, right? Because I say that all the time, like, damn, that's my bitch.
What up,
Like,
dope?
because I just fuck with you.
100%.
What we got?
But
And
the word,
what,
but the word is
you know,
definitely taking
also
its
this-
own. It's taking its own like universal way of being used. Like that's what from my opinion and my observation.
Yes.
Like like for me, I'm getting into YouTube space, right? And in my bubble and being in Boston, it's been not used like that. And if it is, you're either being disrespectful or like. Like I see online, it's like you grew up around black people, or you're just saying it because you want to be cool, you want to be down. There's so many different variables of like how people
Right.
want to use and why they use the word and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But getting into YouTube, I'm like, oh, a lot of people like, well, I grew up in such and such neighborhood, and I'm not in all these neighborhoods, so I don't know how those environments are. So I've opened up my mind a little bit more to have that understanding. It used to irk me, but I'm like, all right, like I'm not in these places. I don't know these environments. I don't know the people that you're around. I don't know who you grew up around. I don't know how you grew up, but it's always about context for me. Like anytime I explain to them, literally like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. It's context. Context will always matter in how you deliver a word. I grew up in a white public school system where my mother taught me not to be fighting all the time if somebody's gonna call me the word nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, or if they use the word. So, cause she's like, if you get suspended from school for that, I'm gonna beat your ass. And I'm more afraid of my mom than anybody in life. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn how to like conduct myself or understand how that worked if that word was ever used against me in that way. I mean, I got called the N-word with a hard R and an A for the first time when I was 8 years old in Virginia. And it wasn't even like she was being disrespectful. She was telling me facts about how it works down in Southern politics in Virginia at that time in the 90s. Like, I can't bring you in there because you're an N-word, you know what I'm saying? I can't hang out with you outside of this pool because you're an N-word or have you in my house because you're an N-word. So it's like, people know it, you know what I'm saying? These are the experiences that happen in real life.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That brings me back to thinking about when I was little, like his story, because the first time I ever heard it, I was 5. The first time I ever heard the word, I was 5 years old. And so I lived in a trailer park in Pennsylvania. And there was one black couple that lived in the trailer park, but she was like literally the trailer park neighborhood babysitter. Shirley and Teddy. I love them. I
love those names.
Love them. Yeah, Shirley and Teddy. And so I was leaving one day. My mom called because back then, you're talking the 80s, right? Back then, my mom called the babysitter and was like, "Hey, Shirley, I'm home. Send her home." And I just walked my ass home at 5 years old. Right. Well, this kid moved in next door to us. His name was Danny. I'll never forget him. He was 9. And so Shirley walked me out to the, out her front door, and he was standing like out his like little side door. Like, so I don't know if you know, like trailers, like they have the side door plus their front door or whatever. So he was hanging out this side door, and I gave her a hug and I kissed when I left. And he called me an N-lover.
Ooh, you got that. I knew that was coming. I was like, oh, you're getting an N-lover. I know you're getting that.
Yeah. So I didn't know what that meant, right? I'm 5. I'm 5 years old. I have no idea what that means.
The first time you heard it, you got called an N-lover. That's wild.
Yes. Whew. So I go home and I tell that to my mom, right? And my mom's like, I'm sorry, what? So mind you, my mom grew up military. My dad at the time was in military, on military base. So like the diversity of everything, you know, my mom was born in France. You know what I mean? Right. Like all this, like, so she goes marching down there, okay, banging on their door.
I picture her wearing a muumuu.
With like the hair, bonnet, little hair thing.
With the hair, yeah.
She's banging on this door, and the dad answers, and there's my mom, finger in the face.
A cigarette too.
Yeah, she probably did have a cigarette. So with the finger in the face, and I'm standing there, right, at this point, and finger in the face, and she was like, "I don't know how you raise your fucking kids, but I'm gonna tell you what, around here, that fucking shit ain't gonna fly." But I mean, she's yelling. Shirley comes outside, sees me, grabs me up to try to get me away from my mom yelling at this guy. And now Teddy's pulling up, coming home from work, okay? And he was a big guy, gets out the car. So they're going inside, and they're like, Debbie, that's my mom's name, Debbie. They're like, calm down, it's okay, we're used to it, right? That's exactly, we're used to it.
Right.
And my mom, that flipped her switch even more. She was like, used to what? This is 1980, da-da-da. She was like, used to what? This is bullshit. Like, so now they're like literally trying to calm my mom down, trying to get her to come inside and have a cup of coffee or something.
Your mom did a good job, though. You know what I'm saying? Your mom did right, because that's
feeling
not right. You know
yeah, my mom's always, that's why I'm also confrontational. Yes. See, that's why I'm confrontational. If I don't like something you said to me, I won't let it fester. I'm like, I'm sorry, what the fuck did you just say?
Right.
Okay, so let's have that conversation, and we can talk nice. I might be a little loud. I might be a little,
you can have a different tone. It's all about, just we can be nice. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Tone
yes.
doesn't mean
but
nothing.
if you say one wrong thing to me, though, I will flip. And then that's what I'm learning.
Yeah.
I'm 47 years old. I'm learning. 20-year-old Carol, nah, we'd probably be fighting.
Right.
Like, that's it. Like, we're just
that
throwing
means you
hands.
learned a lot, because 20-year-old Carol shouldn't be 40-something-year-old Carol. So that means, we are learning progress every day. You know what I'm saying? We learn something new about ourselves every single day.
I have to.
Yeah.
I have to. What up, JT?
And it's so funny. Like, I feel a little bit like Goldilocks here right now, because like these are like those two things are so extreme to me from where I grew up, because like both my my grandfather was an immigrant here from Italy when he was, you know, a little kid or whatever. And so like, and my mom was my grandfather went in the military and was in the military for a long time. And then my dad was also in the military. He came from a military family as well. And at that time, like the military, like the schools and stuff, they weren't like really segregated in the military. Right. You know, people went to school with everybody.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I grew up.
So they didn't even really experience that to the full extent, right? Because of the way they grew up on the bases, and they spent a lot of time in Germany and stuff like that. And then where I grew up at Fort Hood, like I was like, when I hear people say like an all white school or like an all black school, like that is so foreign to me because we were literally like, honestly, 50-50. Like we had every different ethnicity you can think of in our schools, like between Asian, Hispanic,
right,
everything, because we're a military base.
And I feel like the military base growing up is so much different than like a regular childhood society because like it's y'all all together
it really
as
is.
a unit. Yeah, I've learned.
Yeah,
that, I got a lot
and
of
I
military
was,
friends
and I'm
too.
like literally, I was like 10 minutes from the main gate of the base, right? Like I grew up in that environment, and so we didn't, you know, so like especially when like 2020 kind of happened, right? Like I didn't really wake up to the fact that there was still like things, because I grew up in the same place my whole life. Like I literally just moved to Ohio from there. I lived there 42 years. The furthest I ever lived away was Austin. That was an hour, right? Okay. Like I that environment is still my primary experience in life. And so when 2020, like I wasn't even aware that there was still people that were like super racist out there. Like that's such a foreign concept to me because that's not my life experience at all.
Right.
When people, like when I say we didn't see color, it's not even we didn't give a fuck. I grew up in a time we didn't give a shit. If you were good, if you were cool, we were cool. Like it did not matter. So that was a crazy thing to me when the whole like George Floyd thing happened.
Right.
Like that was such a huge wake up call and like eye-opening experience. And then everything since then, like the amount of things I've seen and witnessed and stuff is just like, I definitely was living in a bubble and I didn't know it. You know what I mean?
And you said something real, like my fault to cut you off, but you said something about being a kid and being sheltered off. I think like as kids, we're so innocent and naive about things. We're not focused on those real issues if we're not experiencing them, especially like, you know, we live in two different Americas, you know what I'm saying? Like as a kid, for me, I was experiencing all throughout different parts of my life, you know what I'm saying? Like good and bad, you know what I'm saying? But then like when I get older and I have these conversations as we're in our later 30s, early 40s and stuff, like you realize people don't have those experiences and they have this delusion that racism and stuff doesn't exist. And that's why it'd be so hard to have these conversations within ourselves in the 2020s right now, because the delusion in our childhood was that it didn't exist. But it was right up under our noses the whole time, just in these cute little dressed up fashions and shit. And now it causes these difficult debates and these difficult thoughts that we have because we're like, yo, what the fuck was I thinking the whole time? And it's like, nah, like we just had a wool over our eyes the whole time. And that's why these conversations are definitely very helpful. You know what I'm saying? This is why people need to have actual dialogue like this, because you get to see other experiences. You know what I'm saying? Like you only hear keyboard experiences, not in-person experiences and shit like that. Keyboard experiences versus talking experiences, you feel it a little bit different. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yes, absolutely. I agree with you like wholeheartedly, which is why, you know, we also like to have these types of conversations.
Yeah.
And it's something that I've personally never been scared to have.
Facts.
You know how some white people are just like, ooh,
pussyfooting around and shit.
Yeah, ooh, you don't do that. And I'm one of those people, and I'm like, but why? But why? Like, tell me more.
It's hiding.
Because I don't understand you, and you don't understand me if we don't talk, right? And that's where everything crumbles, right? If you don't talk, then you don't know, right? Like that's why I was curious. How do you feel about it in a song? How do you just because you just want to get an overview of like how somebody actually might feel in their perspective. I may not always agree with your perspective, but I absolutely am going to be attentive to what you're saying to me, you know, and I feel like that's all we can do. I've taught my daughter that, my son that, like the whole life, you know, it's so funny when I went to go put my son in a preschool, do you know, I called around to make sure that there was diversity. I didn't want him to go. I didn't want him to go to an all black or all white or all what I wanted. I'm like, do you got black kids? You got white? Do you got Hispanic kids? You got Asian? I need a diversity because I need my kids to see that there's real things in the world. And then as a kid, you play with other kids and you don't think about the color of their skin. Everybody sees color.
Yeah.
That's obvious. We have eyes.
We have eyes,
see
dog.
it.
I don't really like that phrase too much. I ain't gonna lie, 'cause I'm like, I see that you're white and you see that I'm black. Like, it's just what we're viewing after
we
that.
can see it. But we don't.
Well, like guys,
But we don't care.
Care.
Yes, we don't care about the
like
color.
it never mattered.
It's not like, oh, you're
it
white,
didn't matter.
I should
So
be cool with you or shouldn't be cool with you. It's like you're a person at the end of the day. I'm gonna rock with you if you're a good person.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. And that's what I wanted my kids to experience was the diversity, you know. Even right now, actually, my daughter is the minority in
Big
her
facts,
school.
though.
I think actually in her high school, she goes to a little charter school, so there's not a whole lot of kids there. But I think she is literally the only white girl in the high school portion of this school, like the only one, you know. And so, but it doesn't ever matter. Like to her, that doesn't matter.
Right.
She's a, you know, are you a good person? Are you, you know, whatever it might be. She's never cared because that's the way I made sure that my kids had that involvement because I didn't when I was real little. The only real involvement I had was with
Throw you a fool for that
Shout
one.
out Donald.
So funny. So, look, Donald, you know, made me
I
fuck
can
up
hear
my
him
thought.
I miss you, Kyle.
It done made me fuck up my thought,
Where you at,
Donald.
Kyle?
Stop.
Anyways, we just know
Yeah.
racism's bad.
Word, exactly. And I
No,
will,
it
say,
is,
I will
it is.
add on this last point is that, you know, reality and mentality is like the thing that we get looped into is like sometimes our reality can disrupt our mentality or vice versa. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And we have to be able to understand that just because we live in our reality doesn't mean that there's an actual reality out there versus your little bubble or your little pocket. It's a mentality thing. We have to open up our minds a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. And if we don't, we have to be able to have conversation, you know. And I actually remember. So I got another funny story because we're on the topic of race. So I was at my husband's best friend is pigmented, and we were at his house, and he had a friend over there named Kevin, and Kevin and I got into a big debate about like privileges and so on and so on, so on, so on, so on. So we're standing there outside their house because everybody was smoking, right? Standing outside the house, and Kevin said something, and then I popped over and I looked at Kevin, and both Kurt and my husband's face just went blank. They're like, "Oh fuck, there she goes," because you done pushed her fucking trigger button, and now we all gonna have to. So literally, Kurt taps on his old dude's back. This is his friend, by the way. And he was like, "Good luck." And they all left us out there to debate just one-on-one about it was privilege, you know, between like white privilege, black privileges, what happens, you know, so on, so on, so on. Because, and you know, no matter what, and then just have like American privilege being here, Anyways, about privilege. So,
I'm not white, I'm wheat.
You're wheat. That's the color. That's the color of pigment we have.
Yeah.
Wheat.
See, look, there is a distinct difference between these two, okay? I am
My
peach
shirt
at
is
the
white.
least.
Yeah. Yes, that's so funny. But it's just, you know, there's too many people scared to have the conversation.
You know why?
And
'Cause
I
people
think
don't want to
that
listen
is
to
where-
understand.
I agree. And they don't want to hear somebody else's perspective on anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, or life experiences on why something might be different for them.
Yeah.
And I think that's exactly why this is so important. Exactly why you were one of the people I really wanted to sit down and have a conversation with, because I've been following you, you know, and I've always I like your energy too, but when you're real, you're
And my
being real.
cats.
And I was like, I got to talk to this man, you know, I have to have a conversation with this man. So, I remember seeing you on our friend's podcast, and I was like, how the fuck is he there first? I'm fucking mad. I was so mad.
Who on
I was so jealous. No, when they, Two Girls, One Pod.
Oh,
It was about-
yeah.
I was like, I
think
was like
they might have
huffing
been
and
one of the
puffing, like
first ones to
watching.
get
I was
me
like,
too.
yeah.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out
Yep.
to
And I was like, how they get there first? Yeah.
But there's
Yeah.
a,
You
there's
almost
a
seen the
time and a
video,
place
he
for
knows.
everything, man. There was a reason why it happened. I think everything calls for a
Drama.
reason, man. Timing called for it, you know, for these type of conversations and stuff too. So I do appreciate you.
I
guys
think you're
having me on,
absolutely
too.
right. Yeah, I love that. So listen, so we did come up with a couple artists, like especially
Well,
one
okay.
in particular.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, because you said you haven't heard of Max Streets, right?
Yep,
You
I haven't heard
done
of
any
Max
of his
Streets.
music?
Nah, and I got two artists for y'all too that y'all
Okay.
haven't listened to. So I got two.
Sweet.
We got some.
All right. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's move on to that portion. That
All right.
sounds fun.
Have
Yeah.
a little
So
fun.
this will be our second one, and then we'll go to your two, and then if we want to do some after that, we will. So this is like right now, this is my fucking jam. But I love this song so much, and funny even how I found it. We were doing a little show on Triple T called Fifth Element where we would introduce the independent artists under 25K. There was like 5 of us. We each did 3 songs and we had 3 rounds, and whoever won the most rounds or whatever, won the night, and you had to win so many to win the show. Okay. So I can't remember, Carol was either sick or she wasn't feeling good or she had something going on. And so I found our artist for us, right? Because we each were separate, right? And so I first heard this song and I was like, oh shit, Carol would fuck with this for sure, right? Like I can already tell that she would love the sound of his voice. Like it's definitely her jam. But like for me, the lyrics are like what really got me. Because like I just relate to them super hard in a different way, right? From my own perspective of experience. But I knew she would love this song, and it turned out not only did she love the song, I think it won her the round. And she already had one of his other songs on her playlist already.
Yep.
So like
I already knew who he was.
on
Yeah.
point, right?
It's so funny. And so this shows you a testament to how well she knows me and the music I listen to. To be like, oh, Carol would fuck with this, and I'm like, oh yeah, I already have that guy. Like that. It was just hilarious. So, but I really,
like
I
this.
enjoy his. This is a sound that I really like. In an
too.
artist. Yes.
Yeah.
But this is definitely a sound that I like.
Yeah, no, me too. I like the sound and I like the message in it. You know what I mean? I love that's what I gravitate towards music in general, like no matter what genre it is, if I fuck with the message. And it doesn't have to be not like a political message, just any message, right? Like mental health is really important to me, so I really gravitate towards those songs, but just real honesty, and in his voice, you almost hear that the pain, the crying, the frustration he feels. And when I can feel that from an artist and I relate to the lyrics, that's when I make a connection with that person. And so, or that artist in particular, male, female, doesn't matter, and so, but this is just one of my favorite songs right now. So I'm showing everybody.
She's like, have you ever heard of this guy?
I mean, I did a donor request on Archie's live last night to
make
get
him
to
listen
do
to
it. Yeah, I'm just all over the place with it. So,
Spreading the word.
but I really like
it.
it. Well, yeah, because I feel like he's really got some talent too, though. So, so I guess I don't know. Do you want to hear it all the way through, and then if you want to go back and talk about the lyrics, we can, or I can if you just want to tell me to go ahead and stop it, we can stop it and talk about it.
I was gonna
in a
say if you guys want to do it however you guys want to do it. If I catch something, I'll be stop it, and then we'll talk about it. But yeah,
we'll
mix
mix
our reaction styles together a little bit.
Yeah, cool.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Yeah,
I just gotta grab a water, just real quick. Hold on.
Yeah,
Sure.
go for it. Oh yeah, speaking of, will you grab me one of my little zeros in there?
Of course, they're not close.
What's up, chat? Thanks for rocking with us today. Has anybody in the chat heard of Max Streets? Have y'all heard this song, Happiness? Anybody? Dombo, have you heard this song?
All right.
I want to react to more of his music. That's one thing I'll do. I won't listen. Once I find a song, I won't listen to any of the other ones because I might want to do them as reactions. I'll go and see which videos they have for those songs. And if they don't have videos for the songs, then I'll listen to them. But if I'm gonna do a reaction to it, I like it to be a first time one, but it's so hard not to go listen to just all the music.
Facts.
And that was one too. When we first started, we had already heard every single Tom song that he has released on his YouTube, so we could only do new releases.
Word.
And so we really actually, but we popped our channel with Ren. His fan base, the Renegades, are hardcore.
It's funny that you say that. I think everybody who's gotten to this, because that's kind of what took my channel off too, was a lot of Ren.
Yeah.
Got into Tom. Got into a few other things, and then I think it started really getting off too with this guy named Stan Walker, who I'm a big fan of too. I might actually just throw him in the mix too. I might give you a rap and a singer.
Oh heck yeah!
But
Okay.
Ooh yeah.
I love that.
I might give you that real quick actually, because Stan Walker, I think with what's going on, the energy in our worlds and stuff like that, he just spreads such positivity and shit. So I'm definitely gonna play that for y'all too. I'll send that over to y'all.
All right.
Yeah, and you could. I wonder. I think he could even probably share it from his side too.
So
Or we
I
can, but
think
don't
when
know.
I had
Yeah,
ended
don't
my
know.
last live, my chat's not like connected, so I might have to just send it to you in the chat or whatever. Just tell you to type it in.
Oh yeah,
that's
we
fine.
can do that. Yeah,
I did some. I was hitting
send
buttons
it-
and shit. My bad, y'all.
yeah. You can also send it through Instagram.
yeah,
and
you can send it IG.
Yeah, I can pull
Okay.
up IG on the computer.
I'm gonna send the links over. I'll be
right.
doing
All
it
right.
now.
Okay. There we go. All right, cool.
I was just checking this real quick while you was doing that.
All right. Okay, so this is Mac Street's Happiness.
Look, hey, I got a head full of demons
Oh shit,
and out my body, been meaning to chill.
that's just like hella loud.
Yeah, just a little bit loud.
I'm gonna take it back.
Look, hey, I got a head full of demons for real. Been out my body, been meaning to chill. Got a bunch of bad habits, I'm meaning to kill. I got PTSD and it fuck with me still. Trauma so deep that I don't wanna live. Gave it my best, but it's hard to forgive. So it's fuck you for life, and you know what you did. Dying from shit that be going unspoken. And until I wrote this, I realized I'm broken. Gotta let go of some chapters need closing. I boil with vengeance from grudges I'm holding. Gon' need an ice pick to get to my heart, cause I buried that bitch in Alaska, it's frozen. People see what's falling, still playing my part, cause I knew it'd be days just like this when they go. They say happiness and never lasts. Peace is something I never had. I just can't run my little past. I'm tired and I'm doing bad. For help, I can't ever ask. These grudges is all that I have. My back is what everyone stabbed. All I've been lately is mad. Happiness it never lasts. Peace is something I never had. I just can't run my little past. I'm tired and I'm doing bad. For help, I can't ever ask. These grudges is all that I have. My back is what everyone stabbed.
Yeah.
I'm about to say stop it real quick. That hook was this hook is fire. He's hooking on this right now. This hook is real life shit right now. This is relatable
Yeah,
shit in the bars.
Yeah.
I'm liking this. Who is this again? Mac
Yeah.
Lethal?
No, it really is. Like this song.
Mac Streets?
Mac Streets.
Mac
Oh,
Streets?
Mac Lethal. Mac Lethal.
Oh, my bad. My
Yeah,
bad. My
Mac
bad.
Mac Streets,
I think I
and
just seen
Streets
them in
with
the
a
comments
Z.
of my last and they was like, look at that battle. So my fault.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's have you done those?
I just got
Mac
recommended
Lethal
them like a
disses
couple
and
of
stuff,
days
have
ago,
you
so I'm
done
gonna get
this?
into those. I want to hear Tom battle because I haven't heard no Tom McDonald like diss tracks or nothing, so I'm curious to hear how he battles.
Yeah. Well, and so okay, I'm gonna send you a little bit of like kind of a little brief like timeline on that.
Okay.
So we can we'll get back into the song, but like because there's like I think I like that experience could be really really good knowing the whole context.
There's a little
of everything.
backstory behind it and stuff, knowing the meat and potatoes.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Word.
Yeah.
I mean, when it
just a
comes to
little bit.
rap battles and rap beef,
So-
I do like to know the origins and the backstories on like why this track came and why he was dissing in the first place. So word, yeah, send that to me.
Yeah. Dope.
Yeah, we'll do
All
that.
right.
All right.
Yeah. I love this song so much. Though.
Me too.
Take back this.
My back is what everyone stabbed. All I've been lately is mad. I wasn't giving respect, I demanded that shit that went left wasn't right, but I handled it. Playing it cool, but inside I was panicking. Honestly living in fear of abandonment, and it when I ever love end up vanishing. Can't express, I'm just randomly rambling. Rather numb up all these feelings than manage them. I ain't with faking the funk or the pandering. Blaming myself for the bullshit I landed in. Needed their help, but his fan wasn't offended. I had the lone wolf and I really black shit.
Did you say pause it?
No, I was just saying I like that bar. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, you're okay.
Rather numb up all these feelings than manage them. I ain't with faking the funk or the pandering. Blaming myself for the bullshit I landed in. Needed their help, but his fan wasn't offended. I had the lone wolf and I really black sheep. Did it hurt my little feelings? Some love what I needed. Hated myself for mistakes I repeated, but made it myself so this bed where I'm sleeping. Things that I shelved was me healing and grieving, and chose to ignore it, but know it was needed. Battling things that I beat it. Look on their face, really hate I can read it. It's so disgrace and a shame. Dirt on my name that they throwing, I just don't agree with. If you knew the story, you wouldn't believe it. I ain't just dreaming, I went and achieved it. Life was a drag, problem I made like a stag. I'm scheming on riches and rags. They say happiness will never last. Peace is something I never had. I just can't run my little past. I'm tired and I'm doing bad. For help, I can't ever ask. These grudges is all that I have. My back is what everyone stabbed. All I've been lately is mad. Happiness will never last. Peace is something I never had. I just can't run my little past. I'm tired and I'm doing bad. For help, I can't ever ask. These grudges is all that I have. My back is what everyone's down. All I've been lately is mad.
Damn, that song was fire. That song was fire. He was talking some shit in that too. The pandering bar was dope. The hook was fire. The hook is really what I like a lot in this too. The hook was dope. The hook was speaking to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually send you the other song that I have of his, so maybe you can do it as a reaction.
I'll do it as a reaction because you know that's another artist to the list.
yeah, I'll send it to you.
And he only has like 10.3K subscribers, and I think he just needs like I would love to see him blow up.
He need more.
Yes, I think he, once people like if it can start circulating, you know what I mean? Like that's why I'm trying to get people to do reaction to it. Maybe they'll do other.
You know how I found him? I found him on TikTok.
Yeah, I had no idea. I don't know if you know this, but it is very, very, very hard to search just independent artists under 25K on YouTube. It's damn near impossible.
Yeah.
That's why I had to go through like reels on Instagram. I know. So, because we had each week, we had to find 3 new artists or whatever. I mean, they didn't necessarily have to be new, but like you don't want to, because if you use the same artist as somebody else, then they negate each other. So
you had to find people that.
I'm gonna pull up. Oh,
are you
special today?
She's special.
Let's see.
Oh, hey.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Wait, no.
Did you send him?
Is it the Millie Z?
Yep, I just sent that one, the Millie's one to you just now, and I'm gonna send you Stan Walker right now too. I'm just trying to give you the first one. Now, Millie's is that's an artist who I kind of grew up on, but he's from Boston or from Cambridge, Mass. Dope MC, dope artist. He's co-signed with Jadakiss, man. He just spits some dope shit, dog. Like I just want y'all to hear him out. Want y'all to hear him out.
I feel like I recognize the name, and I don't know if somebody has suggested him before, maybe.
And we haven't
and I didn't do it, or maybe we did it in a live like a long time ago and don't remember. But like, but yeah, no.
Is he a signed artist?
He's independent. He's independent.
Independent. Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure, like, with the live stream.
It's not like. It's
but
not
I know Millie's live stream on this won't affect y'all live at all. I know that for a fact. But he's like signed under Jadakiss, but he's like independent though, if that makes sense. Like it's one of those.
Yep. No, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but we did subscribe because it's important to support the independent art, just artists in general. So everybody make sure you subscribe to Millie Z. Also go subscribe to Mac Streets. If you're not subscribed to Tom McDonald, do that too.
Shameless plug for Tom.
Well, because we started out with Tom. I mean, go follow all those artists. If you didn't know, again, Tom McDonald, then Adam Calhoun, then Big Ill, then Sueno, and then Mad Child. Off the Brave 2 album. So, so Millie Z featuring Jadakiss and DJ Drama. I've never heard of DJ Drama.
You don't know who DJ Drama?
I don't.
The mixtape, The Drama King. So. Gangsta Grills.
I don't know. Maybe if I heard a song. There's a ton of songs that I do know that I just don't know that I know because I don't know the name of the song or the artist.
DJ Drama's a mixtape guy who does like a bunch of mixtapes for artists for like Wayne, Fab, like the Gangsta Grill series. So if you listen to Lil Wayne and like any mixtape songs, like he does a bunch of those like Dedication 3. He did a mixtape, I believe, with fucking J. Cole. He did one with 50. He's a mixtape DJ.
Damn, okay.
He's a legend. All
right, cool.
With 50, hold on, what'd you say?
Yep, he got a Gangsta Girls at 50 too. He got a Gangsta Girl series.
Many men.
That I love that album so much.
Yes, we are. Big Kahuna. We are gonna be going to the one in Ohio.
Big K. I'm trying to go to the one in New York, but I'm trying. That's all I can say is I'm trying. Life in his life right now.
Trying to get there. Yeah, I feel that 100%.
I hear that too. Yeah, we're going Wednesday.
I got a $2,800 car job I got to pay for and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Crazy. Yeah, no, I do know. Your girl's balling on a budget right now, so trust me.
Yeah, we know.
I'm out there DoorDashing.
I went DoorDashing, yes. I was like, we got to DoorDash for merch.
I'm on a cooking budget.
Yeah, 100%.
I'll eat top ramen. I'm good. Like, I will go and, like, I'll eat nothing.
Yo, I will buy a thing of fucking ground chicken and a box of rice, and I'll live on it.
Yeah, because I'm going to see Adam
peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for the win.
And PB&J, PB and Fluff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh, I haven't heard of PB and Fluff.
With the toasted bread.
Listen,
what up, LC?
When you said PB and Fluff, but I also remember, like, we also put banana on ours.
Ooh, imagine that,
I
but
like your
grilled
style.
cheese style.
I just don't feel like
Yeah.
doing it sometimes, but I've done it.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you got to slice up the banana. It takes longer.
Grilled cheese
But
style though, with the butter on the bread and then to do it in the skillet.
Mm.
Oh,
listen, now we got food. Listen,
yo,
we
I'm
ain't
about
ate
to make a
today.
About to try
TikTok
some
right
shit
now.
I haven't
this weekend.
had anything to eat, so I'm like,
I
look.
did.
Speaking of that, now
I
I'm
had an
gonna-
everything bagel with some jalapeno cream cheese.
What's funny,
I'm
right
gonna
before I
eat
seen
some
y'all, I
chips.
had me some strawberry cream banana pancakes. I like homemade
Ooh,
with some
hell yeah.
some scrambled eggs. Fire. Yeah, Carol. Yeah, Carol.
That sounds really good.
I know you heard
He said,
me.
"Yeah."
I know you heard me.
He said, "Yes."
I'm just gonna eat my fucking chips and shut up.
That's so funny.
He said strawberry pancakes.
With some
Oh, no,
bananas
with
in
some
it. So it's like
eggs.
strawberry cream banana
Oh.
pancakes. Fire. Mm-hmm.
Blueberry pancakes are my jam, or chocolate chip pancakes.
I
Anything
like
chocolate.
blueberry, but I think banana is like the number one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Banana is like number one over
Oh
everything.
yeah, banana, blueberry banana.
Yeah.
We need to talk. We
Ooh,
need to stop talking
blueberry
about
banana.
food.
You
I'm
gotta
gonna-
chill out. You gotta chill out with the blueberry banana. Ooh.
Heck yeah, with maple syrup and lots of butter.
Authentic maple syrup though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like the real deal.
Yeah. Out the glass container.
Yeah. All the
can't-
way from fucking
You can't
Canada.
talk about all this good food with fat girl that ain't eat nothing today. The
You know, I'm
fuck?
eating my
Fuck,
chips.
I
I'm over
can't.
here like.
Chew chocolate chip banana. Yeah.
He's over there, belly all full, like, yeah, let's do
No,
this.
anything,
And I'm like,
cool
anything
right now.
chocolate.
shit. I have to go make me a bagel.
So is this Millie Z is sitting in the car right here?
Yep, that's Millie sitting in the whip.
All right.
He's got dope
Yeah, his face is not
freestyles too.
familiar.
His freestyles are pretty fire too. If you ever want to get into like some freestyle shit, listen
Yeah.
to his freestyles is tough. HLR is high level
Yeah.
raps, in case you know.
Yo, freestyle is like that shit's impressive.
Yeah, yeah.
like,
I love it.
Like
I love
like what's his name? Mac. What?
Harry Mac.
Mac
Harry
Milk.
Mac.
Oh, Harry Mac. Yeah,
So I
yeah,
was gonna say
Mac
what
Miller,
free,
but-
like what freestyle artists do you particularly listen to? Like King Los, Harry Mac, Prince, Sahai the Prince.
Harry Mac.
Harry Mac.
Okay.
I could watch those like Omegle Bar videos for
Word.
days. Like
We
I
might-
love
I might have to
watching
put you
people's
on to
reaction
Sahai.
to it. Have you seen the one he did for Will Smith and Martin Lawrence?
I
for
did.
Bad
And,
Boys
you know what's funny?
500?
I actually reacted to that, and I was like, I like Harry Mac's style. Don't get me wrong. But Will Smith
Yeah.
killed it for me. I was like, yo, this dude's mad extra right now. I was like, he's like he's
Yeah.
like overselling. Like he was overselling it for. I was just like, bro, like stop it.
Yeah.
You know, but it was dope.
Yeah.
I liked it better when Harry Mack rapped for Kendrick. I like that. If you haven't seen that, I like
No,
that.
I haven't seen.
Um,
Oh,
and
he
I-
rapped for Kendrick.
Yeah,
I like
that was
Kendrick a lot.
fire. I like that. That was pretty dope.
We'll have to react to that.
Yo, I'm definitely doing a
peep
reaction to
one for
that.
sure. But y'all should also get on to like Sahai the Prince and King Los if y'all not familiar, because
King Los, I've definitely heard of.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did
you
he
have to send us some stuff.
I got you.
What's-
I got you. You already know.
did he do King of the Dot?
That I don't know, because I
King of
just
the
got
Dot?
into King
No.
Los. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, there's like 4 songs I heard of King Los and Sahai the Prince, but they're fucking nasty though. Like Harry Mack, I've done a bunch of
Okay.
Harry Macks, but I'm like, these dudes are nice. Or I'll give you another one too. I'll send you this too. But the Shoe Gang crew is nasty.
The Shoe Gang.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
they're nasty. You
Yeah.
like rap?
Yeah.
They're fucking nice.
I do
Okay.
like rap.
I do too.
You want that
Yeah.
lyrical,
Yeah,
you
we're
want
always
that
like, give
lyrical,
me-
miracle, dirical shit. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
that Shoe
Yeah.
Gang for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm
I
gonna
like
put you
it.
on to them.
Yeah.
All right.
And I like, well, especially I like people who do like not too many flow switches in a song, but I like when there's multiple flow switches in a song that like
Oh, that's Shoe
in
Gang for
super
you.
dynamic rap song. Huh?
That Shoe Gang for you, like
Because-
off the jump. If you like, oh my god.
Yeah. I love that. It's one of the things I love about, Tom, that he does different flows within a song, which I just think it just kind of takes you like on a journey. It's just, I think it's super cool. Like, I love that kind of stuff. I find myself getting too bored when it's like super linear, when like the hook sounds like the verses, like, and it's just like,
Right, when it's a bass line, so
there's
to
no
say.
dynamic to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's just, to me, that's like, certain songs, like, it's okay. It depends maybe on the context of the song or the meaning of the song or whatever. But like, for the most part, I like a good dynamic song. So
I do too. I think one of my biggest
Or
things
something
that-
I could shake
that
my
I'm
ass to.
super picky about is mixing and mastering.
no,
Because
yeah.
I can't stand when the beat is out front of the voice, because
Yeah.
then it drowns out and I'm like, what the fuck they
It's,
say?
like, muffled.
What the fuck they say? Like, I'm super like.
It's like rapping underwater.
Yeah, I'm like, if your music is out front of you, I it's just weird for me.
Yeah.
All right. I'm curious. I want to hear this Millie Z.
Millies,
All right.
yeah,
Z.
Millies, just Millies, like 100 Millies.
Oh,
Oh,
Millie.
Yeah. I can't
Got
hear you
it.
say the Millies
Okay.
Z, and I'm just like Millies, yeah.
Oh,
Millie Z,
Millie's like
Millies.
Millie's. Okay.
Love it.
Millie Z. I just, that's what it looked like to me. You know what I'm saying?
Same thing happened with Mo. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mo-
Wanted to be Mo 3.
Mo 3,
but
yeah.
it's
Mo.
just Mo.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
I had the same problem with One Take Timmy. I said some wild shit. I was like Juan Tong Timmy. I was on some shit.
I think I remember that. I think I remember that.
Big Kuda said, I was like, whoa, who's Millie Z?
Oh,
Millie's. I
Millie.
get it now. Millie's like, I got
Yeah,
Millie's.
like the Millies, yeah. You
All
know
right.
what I'm saying?
All right, I'm picking up what you're putting down now.
That's right.
Yeah,
Not always the sharpest tax.
I know.
Hey, we all have
Yeah,
our moments.
but
I've been
we-
there.
It's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wait till after
Oh.
this song's over and we tell him about the bar I missed.
No, I gotta tell him right now.
Oh,
I can't
God.
wait. My favorite, because it's also like, I don't know, it's just one of my favorite diss tracks ever. But like, so the A minor bar, we're sitting in the car this past March, and I'm driving her back to the airport. This is when I was in Texas. I was living in Texas, not living in Ohio, and she was visiting, and I was taking her to the airport, and we were listening to Not Like Us, and she goes, I just got it. It's a double. And I was like, wait, you didn't know that already? But I was like, it was so funny.
Mind you, I've
But
heard
this
this
is, but
song.
that, so
And he
is
let it
that,
up to you too.
this
He's like, I
is,
probably
this is
should
my,
record it.
this
It's
is my
probably
A minor bar.
minor. Like,
Yeah.
And it's what's funny to me
Listen.
though. It's funny to me about that song is everybody thinks that that's like the best part of the song, but the third verse,
third verse is
the
great. It's the
third
educational
verse
bar.
is the best part of the whole song.
Hell yeah.
That was like the most disrespectful shit
Oh, you be,
ever.
you be listening.
Like, that was the best.
You be listening. All right.
Hell yeah. Dude, like that dug deep, right? Like
He came at his whole
he attacked
character
both
and that
sides
shit.
of that dude.
Uh-huh.
He got the black and the white side of it. He was like, fuck you.
I was like, damn.
I was
Drake got
like, I
killed.
bet Drake was listening to that like,
The
He broke it
Damn,
down
that's
like you need that
harsh.
tech balance. That was Drake's No
he crossed the
Vaseline.
line. That's below the belt.
That was Drake's
Yeah.
version of No Vaseline for him, for sure.
Yeah.
Not like less was
That
No
was
Vaseline.
crazy.
I loved
Yeah.
it.
I love
loved every
that third
second of
verse
it
is
too.
my absolute favorite. Yeah. I love that song so much.
Oh.
That's my fucking jam.
I think what was so hard for me about that is I had already heard this song multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple times. And I was always, I think, just jamming along, not really actually like absorbing. And then I was just like, I just fucking got it. Like the light bulb finally clicked. And I felt like the stupidest fucking person in the world.
But it'd be
Ay,
like
ay,
that though.
ay.
We be missing the simplest bars a lot. Like a lot of us do that sometimes, dog. Because there'd be so much other shit happening that you'd be like, damn, how the fuck I ain't catch that shit in the beginning? Like, huh?
You know what I do? Here's my defense. I'm still learning.
Yeah.
I'm still learning. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. It was also really funny the other day. We were doing it was Adam or the Dogs with Adam and Dusty Lee and Hard Target and Simple Man.
Yo, that song's
the song
fire
Dogs.
too.
That song is so good. But it was Simple Man's verse, and it was the become worm the worm buffet,
Yeah.
or get cremated. basically,
Cremated,
or
Uh-huh,
whatever.
yep.
The girl
That was Simple Man's verse, right?
She goes,
Yeah.
Yep,
she was
yep.
like, did I just catch a bar?
I literally was like, did I just catch a bar? I fucking did.
It was like the cutest thing ever.
Yeah, and then Simple Man's in my comments like, yes, Carol, you got a bar. I was like, well, at least I know you watched it. So, but yeah, it was funny.
Yeah.
I'm learning to like, I guess, dissect. You know what I mean? Better because I like what I always did is I was listen to a song. I was like, if I like the beat, if I like the message, if I like what I just overall like, oh yes, I liked this song or whatever. But now I'm trying to like learn how to. I'm not a bar breakdown person, but I want to be. Right, I want to be.
It's fun. It makes the music that much more fun too when you want to break down the bars because it ties into so much other things outside of them just saying words and making music and shit. Like it's dope.
Yeah.
It's dope like that because they'll be talking.
Don't
about
be
TV shows and
surprised.
shit.
Don't be surprised if you get a message from me like, Uncle Beto, did you listen to the song? What the fuck this mean?
I got you. I love that. You know what I'm saying? I love that because that's the best part, especially with those lyrical miracle rappers. The lyrical miracle rappers is like the best ones for that because they're gonna break your brain. You know what I'm saying? They have bar breakers. Like it's dope. What?
Yeah.
Actually,
I'm
before
like,
we
what
get
the
into it
fuck?
too,
I
like,
don't understand this song at all.
Yeah.
when y'all listen
No,
to
yeah,
music
there's-
too, like what is the first thing that connects for you? Is it the words, the beat, the hook? Like, what makes you sink into the song? Like, for me, I think it's lyrics for me. Like, I gotta know what you're saying. Like,
Yeah.
No, the first thing for me, if you want to keep my attention, is a good beat. If you don't have a good beat and I think the beat is trash, I turn off immediately. I'm not even hearing what you're saying. I turn it off.
Okay.
So sometimes, like, if I'm listening to something, or like even or a flow, like,
Yeah.
right, if it seems too I don't know, like melodic, or
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like, I just have a hard time with that. Just like recently with Adam's song "Outside," like I had to listen to that song a couple times because I was like,
Yeah.
like. Because I'm used to like this hard punching Adam Calhoun, you know?
Was that like
And
the
so to have
storytelling
this,
song almost? It was like his origin story song, pretty much?
yeah.
Oh, I think that was Kingdom.
Well, I think they kind of went together. It's weird. Because, yes, it
Oh,
did,
yeah,
it
maybe,
did
I
tell
guess,
a
yeah.
story, because Outside did tell a story.
Right, yeah.
You know, because it talked about younger, and then when
Catch me
He was like
outside.
sitting on the roof as a kid and stuff like that. The music video? Was it that
No,
one?
no, that song I love.
Okay.
That song
Oh,
is
that's
Silver Lining.
Yeah,
Got
that's
you,
her
got you,
favorite.
got
song.
you.
That's like my, but if you're
Second
gonna do a
rodeo part,
softer
yeah.
Adam Calhoun song, that's my song. That's the song
Okay.
I love.
That's off ACAL too, right?
That's on ACAL too, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the song is Outside. It's not. He hasn't released an album. It's gonna be probably on his
On the
new
new
album.
one, yeah.
But like that song, if you haven't heard it yet, like it just took me a minute, you know. And I was just like, I don't know if I like this or not. Like, I haven't decided. So it's just really weird to me. Sometimes I have to take a second or third listen
Okay.
to like see if I can actually connect with something. I won't unless I absolutely hate it. Like, oh god, what the fuck's this?
Right.
Like, you know, I always will give something like a second chance, a second listen
Yeah.
to see if I actually liked something.
Word.
So, but usually it's gonna be beat, and you got to have a fire ass hook for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good hook for sure. Well, yeah, the beat will catch my attention first, especially if like it's a vibey beat. Sometimes the beat can almost be distracting. Like, I've listened to it several times, so
Right.
I would say the beat is what I think about first. Like, because like I'll start, I don't know, hearing different like the strings in the background, whatever, and I like get lost in the beat a little bit. But then like what really captures my attention, I would say, is like really good bar structure. I hate when people overrun their bars. And because it just sounds off. I like when I can understand what they're saying.
Digestible.
And
Word.
yeah, and I also really fuck with like having multiple syllable like inner rhymes
Inner
and
rhyme
stuff
schemes.
like that, multiple syllable rhymes and inner rhyme schemes and stuff like that. Like when it's super intricate and you're saying cool shit.
Yeah.
That I like whether I relate to it like either mentally or whatever, something I've been through, or if it's just like a really fun song that I just want to like, you know, dance to
Get hyped
or
to or
whatever. I'd say, yeah, I'd say
Word.
shake my ass, but I almost threw my back out trying to bust out a twerk the other like.
You
This
forgot
ain't
we
you got to
that
do
young
some
anymore.
stretching before.
Right.
Hell no, you
Pull a
gotta
handy.
warm up and stretch first.
Fuck around and pull a
Yeah.
You're
handy
gonna
and shit.
just like that. Hell yeah, you're gonna have sciatic problems if you don't watch it. Shit,
Word.
you know. Yeah, it's
Nah, I hear
dangerous
that.
out here.
I think
Yeah.
bars
Yeah.
and beats go together for me for sure. Like, cause if you have a dope beat,
Yeah.
but then your bars suck, I'm mad. Cause then I'm like, how are you fucking this beat
Yeah.
up? But then if you got dope bars,
Right.
but your beat is whack, I'm
And it's
not as
sucky
mad.
beat.
Cause then I'll be like, oh, I could listen to the lyrics. Like, I'll use a perfect example. Kill
Yeah.
Shot. Beat wasn't all that good, but his lyrics were great on that for me, from how I listen to it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, there's certain things where when they make a song, it's like, what do you want to focus on more, the beat or the lyrics? And if like you have
Right.
the beat being dope and you're missing the lyrics, you're kind of missing the point of the song. So it all depends, I guess, too. And I think that includes more talent for the artist, I think, too.
Yeah, because that song's like, I guess I would say it's not even like memorable for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, you know, I think I gave it like one or two listens through, and I'm a huge M fan. So I'm assuming that's the song you're talking about. Eminem's Kill Shot. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because I was a huge Eminem fan. We can talk about like older Eminem all motherfucking day. Anyways,
Oh, yeah, I'm an Eminem head. That's my number one. Like, my top 5 MCs of all time would be like Eminem, DMX, Cube, you know what I'm saying, Jay-Z, Nas. Like, I can like interchange a lot of those dudes. So I mean, my top 10 too. I didn't mean to say top 5, but my top 10. So
Yeah. You know, 8 Mile was my first like introduction to like rap battles.
that's funny. That is funny. That's like 02 too. That's hilarious. I was about 10 years deep in the rap at that point. I think I was putting
Right,
on
yeah.
my first track. I actually asked everybody this too, and I'll ask y'all the same question. Like, the first like rap song that I ever heard as a young kid that got me into rap was Onyx Slam. Classic hip
I
hop
don't think I've
group.
ever heard him.
1992 classic
Yeah.
hip hop group. Bald head dudes. You know Fredro Starr or Sticky Fingers?
No, but Sticky Finger sounds interesting.
Oh yeah.
Crazy name, right?
I feel like there's definitely a story there.
The fucking name. What we stealing?
I'm
Like,
about to say, there
are
you
we
go,
stealing bars?
you
Are we
know
stealing
what I'm saying?
cars?
Sticky Fingers,
What we
y'all.
stealing?
Yeah.
Sticky. But he's on the song. If you
Yeah.
know Sticky Fingers, I'll give you a song. He's on "Remember Me" off the Marshall Mathers LP. On that song, "Remember Me," he's one of the people. It's RBX, Eminem, Sticky Fingers, and I think that's it. But he's on that song.
On Eminem, you said Marshall Mathers, the original
The
LP?
first
not,
one, yeah, the
not
first
two.
one, the first
Yeah,
one,
not two.
It's the song
'Cause I
called
know, like,
"Remember Me."
I'm gonna have to go back and I literally like knew every song off that, so I can't like. Okay.
Yep.
That's how you know we're getting old.
Oh yeah, we
Memory's
getting
gone.
old, and there's a lot of fucking music out there too. Like the first hip hop album I bought too. Going back to that as well for y'all is DMX's "Dark and Hell Is Hot" and Master P "The Last Dawn." So what was the first hip hop song you heard? I think you said Lacey it was 8 Mile. And I'm assuming any track off of 8 Mile.
Well, that was that was the first rap battles, like my introduction to rap battles.
okay,
But like,
okay. Theatric battles.
but yeah, no, I would say like I would say the first song I was really like obsessed with that was a rap song was actually "Baby Got Back."
Oh, Sir Mix-a-Lot.
So Mix-a-Lot. Yeah, I think that's probably about where I started too.
That's when I really started like, because I mean, and I'm just, throwing out some like Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby was obviously in the skating rink. Like I said, whatever they were playing in the skating rink that was on the radio and stuff. So like, anything between rap, hip hop, pop, anything that was on like top 40 radio, like I was exposed to, and stuff. But like, I feel like the first like rap song that I was like, I learned every single word to was Rough Riders.
Okay.
And I was probably in like junior high then. So
I want to say actually the first rap like little cassette I ever bought.
Cassette, taking it back. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
'Cause that was my
Dude,
little
the
cassette.
cassette,
the 99 cent single.
I had a
B-side.
cassette. Yes, and I want to say it was Will Smith.
Oh yeah.
Like when he's on the album cover like this and shit with the white jacket.
Yeah, like old
Oh, I
school,
remember
go
that.
way
Oh,
back.
you talking about like 89
Like-
Smith? Like parents don't understand Will Smith.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. That's
Got
it.
you,
That's
got you,
it. That's
got
it.
you,
That's it.
got you.
That'd be the one.
Yeah.
That's the first
Okay,
one that
okay.
I ever had. That's where it started for me.
Got you.
Yeah,
would be
well,
Will
okay,
Smith.
so I can't tell you what I bought because I didn't buy it. But I would listen to the radio and I would do the. I
Oh,
would
you do
record
the
it?
tape and
play
I
and
would
record.
it off the
We all from the
radio.
times. We all
Yep.
from them times, baby.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, especially like I mean, at least where I lived, it like during the weekend and stuff, they would have the midnight like radio request or whatever, so you could like call in requests.
Yep.
And then they would have like they would also have like after that would be like love songs and shit. And I would literally have my little boombox like sitting there, and I'd just be on the floor like legs kicked up, just straight up.
Hey Archie, what's
What up,
up?
Archie? What's the word, baby?
Tell me you're white without telling me you're white. Kind of beat up, kicking them like.
I'm about to
this.
say, was you laying on your stomach with
Music.
your feet up doing this thing? You know what I'm saying? Doing all that?
Oh my god.
Yeah, just like last night. Mhm.
That's so
Yep,
funny.
that's my MO. Okay,
Mhm.
no shame in my game. Okay, ain't nobody can kick their legs like this like I can.
Carol might have me
Alright.
beat. She's a swimmer. She should be able to do that. She's a swimmer.
Oh, I meant to hit this.
I am a swimmer.
Sup.
Archie, drink the Kool-Aid in the
Hey.
house.
Yes, sir.
Y'all go
Pour up.
subscribe.
I'm pouring up the water today, though.
Poe up.
Bestie,
Speaking
how
of
are
pulling
you?
up, we're gonna pull up this song.
Word, I forgot we was doing
Wow,
this shit. We get
that's
caught
so
up in
country as
conversation.
fuck.
We pulling
Oh,
up
real
this
slam
Slam
song.
on that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we gonna pull up this song.
We gonna pull up this song right here.
Got you. Listen, I'm so
I did say I was from Texas.
I'm
alright?
totally mocking Archie right now. It's all right. For real, for real.
For real. I got you. For real.
Got
for
you.
real.
Archie, we're gonna start a
got you,
counter.
I got you.
We're gonna
For
watch
real.
your next live, and we're gonna start a counter for every time you fucking say for real, and I got you.
True story. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna clock that.
I
bitch.
love
I'm gonna have
you,
one of them
Arch.
little ticker upper things that you're just like click,
real counter.
click, click. Yeah, because he's like for real. So I'll be like click. I'm gonna keep that counter going.
Click.
Yeah, click, bitch.
I'm fucking dead.
We'll have to take over unders on it and shit.
Over and unders. That's
All
so
right.
funny.
Millie
Millie
is
Z.
up.
Millie Z. Nah.
Millie Z is up. Millie Z sounds dope to me personally.
And no, it actually sounds
If
good.
I were
I
him,
like that.
I
I'm
would
like,
consider a
Millie's,
change.
ain't bad, but
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, I'll just let her know it's Millie's. I'll say Millie's every now and then and see if she catches it.
Yep. Nope. Not.
Nope. Right over.
Meow. Yep. Absolutely. Just. Yep.
Oh my God. JT said make it a drinking game. We'd be drunk in the first 5 minutes.
Well, and I don't drink anymore, but I mean, I could like take a hit of something.
Roasty. Roasty. I was thinking.
Roasty.
I was
Getting
gonna
super
say
roasty.
bestie. I was gonna say bestie. I can roast you because I love you, but
We'll call it a roasty.
it's a roasty now. It's a roasty on Archie.
Yeah.
God damn.
Kind of like Woo Trailer Crew.
He's never coming back to our damn lives again.
We
Archie's gonna be
came
fuck
up with
them bitches.
a new shirt for the Trailer Made guys. It's the Woo Trailer Crew.
The
We
Woo
came
Trail-
up with that with
Finally. I'm like, they
with
yeah.
Twirler Woo.
Crowny.
Brownie.
I've been telling them
with Crowny,
they
yeah.
Woo every time. I'm like, every time I get a new member, I'm like, they're like Twirler Woo, dog. Like, they the Wu-Tang of the South.
Hell yeah.
Yep. That's why we
Woo Trailer Crew.
Woo Trailer
Twirler
Crew
Woo, dog.
in the
Oh,
the
yeah.
house. Love it. All right,
I
let's
mean, I
get
want
to
the shirt. Yeah, for
let's
sure.
get to Millie's.
Millie's. All right, here we go.
All right.
I swear all we do is win. Right around someone.
I'd like to welcome y'all back to Blanco. Y'all ready? Gangsta Brazil.
Bye, Alex.
Affiliation. Gangsta. Yours truly. DJ Drama. Gangsta Brazil.
Stay up on them late nights singing and jugging. Had to get it out the dirt, I did the shit that they wouldn't. It was just me and my lonely, yeah. And pay nobody console me, yeah. Double R to be on boring in the jungle with lions. Don't need nobody in my corner, long as got my lines. It be just me and my lonely, yeah. And pay nobody console me, yeah. Yeah, lonely as capes. Frozen water on my neck is a glacier. Label spell when I was young due to my reckless behavior. I learned to use some shit against you, I'm neglecting the favors. At 13, I bought baggies and invested in razors. Ain't trying to chop it with you. Swear like nasty, keep a rocket with you. And they gon' snap some stripes off you if you're not official. Suckers thirsty, blogging about me like we got an issue. We got magazines for that, and I can get you steam for that. They don't want no tension, they want attention, I know that. Had to tell my bitch that this where the end of the road at. Ain't gotta share locations, I'm more worried where your soul at. Gotta share locations, I'm more worried where you're loyal to kids. Coast and Nostra, so raspy umbrella. A lot of guys jumped ship, they couldn't handle the weather. Got wild Spanish homies.
Ooh, I like that. A lot of guys jump shit that couldn't handle the
High
weather.
level raps for you, you know what I'm saying? That's high level
Okay.
raps.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so first impression for
I
me.
love a good metaphor.
First impression for me. I love the beat.
Mm-hmm.
So that catches my attention. But here, I've never heard him before.
Yeah.
All right, so those that are here in the chat, and Lacey for sure probably knows, I am very attracted to the sound of their voice.
Mm-hmm.
If I like the sound of your voice, I'm tuned in.
Mm-hmm.
I love his voice.
Hey, it's a win.
I love his voice.
I was a little worried there for a minute.
He's
not
got a
gonna
little
love
melodic
his
sound
voice.
to him too. He's got a little bit of a melodic flow.
Yeah, but I love it.
lie. Yeah.
I'm usually really picky about stuff like that,
Yeah. It
but
almost
I really love it.
it reminds me of Max Streets, but you like turn the tenor up on it, like so it's like the higher pitch, like higher octave version of
Yes,
it. Almost
yeah,
like, it's like,
yeah.
It's smooth and gritty at the same time.
Yes.
You know, it's
Yep.
almost
I like
Now,
how you said
I
that.
will tell you one of my
yeah.
I'll tell you one of my pet peeves though, if I were gonna have to go opposite a little bit, is that it's a typical rap video to me, right? And here's what I mean by that. Money, chains, blah blah blah. That's something that usually like I'm just always like we can sometimes deliver a message without all that in the background as far as the video is concerned.
But
That's
I
the
will
only
say
thing,
that you
like,
catch the
just
bars
'cause I'm-
about him rapping
I'm like,
about his
some-
ice and stuff too, to kind of talk about his grind and coming up from the mud. Like that's what he's representing in the song a little bit, just to add a little context to why he's
Yep.
showing the jewelry and everything as well too.
Yep.
So I wouldn't
Oh, yeah.
like I know what you mean by
Oh,
the
I-
typical rap video for sure.
Yeah.
I get it. Tom does it
Oh, yeah.
too.
Right. But it's like I think in the
Yeah.
context of that, because most of his videos
Yeah.
kind
Tom
of
does
go
it too.
all over.
Yeah, no.
Word,
Yeah.
word. And then you
Yeah.
catch the bars.
Yeah.
You
I
catch
like
the
a little
bars
flex
too.
for
The bars
sure.
is
I love
nice.
bling. Oh yeah,
yeah,
no, for
yeah.
sure.
That's why I'm
Yeah.
like close. And I also, so sometimes for me, I have to listen to something like 2 or 3 times to catch certain bars and understand, because I have to introduce my brain to their
Yeah.
voice,
Right.
right? So their enunciations, how they say things. Because sometimes it's really hard. You know, you're like, wait, what'd they say? What'd they say?
Yeah.
I have to like almost literally tune in and like
Yeah, turn your rapper
hear
brain
what's
on.
actually being said.
Fact.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
and get to know the
Yeah,
voice.
sometimes I have to go back and listen to it a couple of times to catch it all or whatever. But it always I like when artists like I'm curious about the story behind it. Like when he's talking about like I had to tell my girl it was the end of the road. Like,
Yes.
Why? Like was
What
coming
happened?
up and like was she acting crazy? Like did you feel like she was holding you back? Was she not supporting you? Like what's behind that? So I love people who have a story, and I love anybody who got it out the mud, right? Like
100.
that's the American dream, right? Is to like you have nothing, but you build something.
build it,
right? You have
yes.
that opportunity to build it, and like anybody who can, because it's hard. You can say it all day, like it's easier said than done to
Word.
really, to get it like so. Because if you don't have a talent like that, what are you gonna do? So it's like sometimes your options are limited, but I feel like he's very talented, and I definitely like what he's saying. I'm vibing with the song for sure.
But I can tell you right now, though, I love the outfits.
I was gonna say Fit's on fire.
Yes, like I would be very attracted to that. Like
Me
walking,
too.
I'd be like, hey, like, well, I'm married, but
Well, yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
But anyways, that's just
Yeah.
I'm
No,
also just flirty by nature, so just
No,
married or not.
that's for sure. That's for sure. My like, I like that the look like that. I don't know. I like that kind of
You like
style.
the swag? You like the swaggy?
I like
For
the swag.
sure.
Yeah.
For
Anything
sure.
me.
For real.
He's got shot. He's for real. Pull up.
But like when it's that clean look, you know what I mean? Like when everything is just like crisp and nice and like they're like clean cut without being like too metro. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just like
we got some swag.
I just
baby.
yeah. It just makes
Yeah.
me think like a tough guy. Like I like that kind of like tough guy, alpha male type. Give me all the toxic male energy. I like it. Give it to me. It's a true story. I like it.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
So, not that he's toxic. He's not toxic. I'm sure he's a very nice guy. With millies. I sure hope so with that bling bling.
Right?
I like anything shiny though. I swear I was a raccoon in another life because like glitter, rhinestones, give me the sequins, give me the diamonds, anything that
Okay.
shines and is blingy and glittery like shine. Yep. I
We're-
want it.
Yeah.
It's like the only girly thing about me.
Right, literally. Like you can't even walk through a store. She's like, "Oh, look at the pretties." I'm like,
I'm like, oh, it's a tiara. I need it. Yeah, it's just shiny. I like it. Look at the shoes with the rhinestones. I need it. I don't.
Unfortunately,
I
I
don't.
can't
I'll never
relate
wear
to
it.
this part of the conversation.
I also like diamonds though. Like, I mean, I don't own any, but I like the way they look.
I need you to go down to your inner self, Bito, and I bet you can find it.
Embrace your inner Terry Crews. In the convertible, right? Making my way downtown.
Oh, I'm out of here.
All right, let's get back to
All
let's get back to
right,
Millie's.
Millie's. I'm gonna say Millie Z forever.
Millie's. yeah,
you
I'm sorry,
gotta
I will
stick with
too.
it.
Millie Z. Yeah, Millie Z. I'm telling you, it's a high
So
name.
like, gotta share locations, I'm more worried with loyal to kids. Coast and Nostra, so raspy umbrella. A lot of guys jump ship, they couldn't handle the weather. Got wild Spanish homies with me, know my squadron is terror. Playing ball with anyone, I'm in the field with no arrows. Stay up on them late nights hanging and talking.
Wait, I want to hear that.
That
This is
count.
the
Wait,
last
did their
Great.
part.
shirts say Blanca?
Yeah.
Say that again.
Their shirts say Blanco?
Yeah, it says
Blanco?
Blanco because that's his
Their
other
shirt-
alias.
Blanco.
Yeah.
I would say that.
Okay.
That means white.
It
Yep.
does mean white Spanish. That's why I was like, does that say Blanco?
Remember, he's on his Medellin swag right now,
Oh,
too.
wow.
You know what I'm saying? He's on his Medellin swag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
And it's terror. Playing ball with anyone, I'm in the field with no arrows. Stay up on them late nights hanging and talking. Had to get it out the dirt.
Yeah, I like that. He said, like he's his basketball like reference, like
With the cap, the new era cap and everything, too.
yeah,
That was a bar.
yeah. that was a-
HLR.
yeah,
High
it was
level
a bar.
raps.
Oh, I like HLR. I'll make that a thing. Hashtag HLR.
Anyone, I'm in the field with no arrows. Stay up on them late nights hanging and talking. Had to get it out the dirt. I did the shit that they wouldn't. It was just me and my lonely. Yeah. And ain't nobody console me. Yeah. Double R to be on boring in the jungle with lions. Don't need nobody in my corner as long as got my lines. Be just me and my lonely. Yeah. And ain't nobody console me. Yeah.
Still moving that water by the liters. Put a little hummus on a nigga, get him peated. No change, still a liter foreign by the meter. What's the point of calling on your joint? Shit eater. Homie came home, he trying to figure it out. It's like his mind is still in there, but my nigga is out. Damn, shit switch, he can't really breathe in this thin air. Saddest part is he probably better off in there. You could try waiting, or you could die hating and get your head tapped. Shot clock violation. It ain't really written to you.
You say shot clock violation?
Yes.
man,
Dang.
bars.
Who's this dude?
Jada Kiss. Oh, you don't know
This,
about top 5 dead or alive Kiss?
Is this?
Yeah.
You don't know about So Raspy.
Ah,
You don't know about me being so raspy
I-
out here.
I
Bars.
fucking love it.
I know you know more Jadakiss songs.
You know
for
Jada.
sure.
You know about top 5 dead or alive.
I just don't know.
Yeah, she just don't know the
It's
name.
been a
I
minute.
probably don't
It's
know
been a
the
minute.
name of it, but
I guarantee you, I'd be shocked.
Yeah, ain't
Yeah,
nobody
I'd be
know
shocked
about
if you
Jada.
didn't know any, like, if you hadn't heard some.
That would be
yeah.
I know
shot
the
clock
name, but I
violation.
was just like, oh my god, I fucking love him.
That was a dope bar right there.
I'm also just really big on voice. Like again,
Yeah.
Mr. So
just
raspy.
thinking about voices.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, and he's like, his words are really, really clear, and I really, really love that. Like, that's like, it makes
Yes.
it easy to listen to, right?
Yes.
It's like I can really focus on what he's saying.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was just actually too like into like, wow, this guy's voice.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
Heck yeah.
all
This is a
right.
dope track.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
In there. Saddest part is he probably better off in there. You could try waiting, or you could die hating and get your head tapped. Shot clock violation. It ain't really written to you right. And they say affiliation can get you indicted. Strength is in the numbers, but the niggas ain't.
Affiliation can get you indicted. Damn. I mean, yeah. Fuck. It is deep.
Yikes.
I hate it and get your head tapped. Shot clock violation. It ain't really written to you right. And they say affiliation can get you indicted. Strength is in the numbers.
Yeah.
I like that bar too. It ain't really written till it's
Oh,
right
yeah.
until you right. That's a bar.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's like, it's so funny how I listen to music now as opposed to I would have listened to before.
Me
but it's
too.
just been like words over a beat that I wouldn't have understood. But then when you go and you really try and understand what they're saying, like it changes everything.
The whole dynamic shifts.
Yeah. It's like I find myself like rewinding and listening to what they're saying and like really thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm doing that, like then that means like I'm really fucking with it. Like
Right.
Yeah.
Word. Facts.
Yeah. Those fits really are sick though.
Did you look
fits
good?
it. Look at me. I'm a lyrical miracle. Didn't even have to try. God-given talent.
Stop.
Stop. Boy, stop.
But the niggas ain't united. Can't show your hand and turn around and try to hide it. Yeah, if you know me, then you know me. I do it for my homies, but I do it by my lonely.
Ooh, I do it for my homies, but I do it for my lonely. Dang. I like the idea of the song, like, because even, you know, Millie's had said, you know, like, he don't really, like, he doesn't have to worry about nothing, like, as long as he has his, like, ice or, like, his money, right?
Yes.
Like, you know, it is whatever. He's secure in himself because he has, like, that solid foundation and him talking about that, like, I can do it for my homies, but, like, I'm doing this on my own. I'm doing this by myself, like. And I feel like a lot of times when they are, like, when you are bigger like that and stuff, people that you were friends with before, like, or maybe that weren't really fucking with you before, all of a sudden you're big and stuff. Now they want to be in there and people want
They
something
want to
from
sit
you
at
all
the
the
table
time.
even
and-
though they ain't help you build the whole shit.
Yeah, they want to come in after you've done all the hard work,
Right.
right?
Yep.
And like,
They want to smoke the blunt after it's already rolled. But nobody want to break up the
right?
weed.
Yeah, exactly, 100%. And like, that's got to be frustrating too. You know what I mean? Is like, and
For
you're
sure.
like we'll be friends, but like I'm gonna keep you at arm's distance. Like, this is me. I did this, you know, and this is my shit. Like,
This is a very good song.
yeah, no, I like this a lot.
If you know me, then you know me. I do it for my homies, but I do it by my lonely.
Stay up on them late nights singing and joking. Had to get it out the dirt, I did the shit that they wouldn't. It was just me and my lonely. Yeah, and can't nobody console me.
Nobody.
Double R to be on boring in the jungle with lions. Don't need nobody in my corner, long as got my lines. It be just me and my lonely. Yeah, and can't nobody console me.
Still the code to live by. Love and loyalty.
I know what we doing.
Money, power, respect. DJ Drama.
Gangsta Brazil.
I loved it.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
I'll have to listen to it a couple more times to get all the words, but
How many
Tell you
counts y'all
what.
giving it?
That was dope. Oh, that
what's your rating?
what's the highest?
What's your couch rating?
What's
mine?
your
Is it 5?
Oh,
Yeah.
out of 10. Out of
Or
10.
what,
I
how
usually do
many- how many
10
couches?
How many?
Yeah, sorry. Out of 10 couches.
Oh,
Got you.
10 couches. Definitely 10 couches.
Care about
Am I
the- like,
judging just the song or all of it?
A 10, a fucking 10.
however you want. However you want it.
That's from a movie.
Okay, so I would give it probably a 9,
Okay.
and that's just because I'm going by also how I feel about the video itself. But
Oh. Yeah, video. It's
not a bad score. Not a bad
as
score.
much. I really liked what was saying.
no, I liked it, so I would definitely listen more
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
Yeah,
Like
I would
that's
listen to
going
it
on a
again for sure.
playlist.
Yeah.
100%.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. That's the whole point. It got to go on the
It's
playlist.
got
If
the-
it's good, it hits the playlist. That's
Yep.
always good.
Yeah, yeah.
And
It's
that was
got to
your
go on
first
the
time for both
playlist.
of y'all here in Millie's?
Yeah, I never
Okay.
heard of him.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
Never
fire.
heard of him.
Well, I'm
And I
glad
know
that
I
BD
probably
introduction.
should have. But I guess I should have heard of Jadakiss, but I don't like know it anything off the top of my head. And I was really fucking with his verse, so
Oh yeah, Jada's a legend too. That's why I'm shocked
And-
that you're not familiar a little bit, because Jada a legend, top 5 dead or alive.
yeah. I bet you. I'm just gonna go scan through some songs, and I bet you.
Oh
that
yeah,
I
you'll be
probably
like,
would
oh, I know that's who it is. I mean, shit, he was on All About the Benjamins.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
I'll give you a
Uh,
basic one. I'll give you a baseline. Why? I don't know if you heard Why, but Why was a good one. You should probably look that. Y'all should probably react to that one. Why?
Hold on.
Definitely react to Why.
Okay.
Hold on. I know you know.
Watch me not know it.
No, you know that. I know you've heard this song. You've had to have heard
Even when he
this
dissed
song.
50 Cent too,
Like-
like Checkmate, you know?
If you diss 50, I probably didn't listen to it.
1.1 a million in a short week. Like, you know what I'm saying? Screw your
Like I know
press
I know the
conference.
name,
Press
but I
this on
can't
your
like.
conscience. D block. Double R. Yeah.
She's gonna make me find. She's gonna find something.
I think I'm gonna substitute
See.
that Stan Walker song when y'all play y'all next song after. I'm gonna sub that out with the Shoe Gang. I really want y'all to hear them after we play the next song y'all gonna play.
Okay.
Was it? He was on Diddy's song, right? Was
Yeah,
it
all
Diddy's?
about the Benjamin.
All
yeah.
about the. Yeah. Okay.
And I'll give you another one. Remember the song when Mariah Carey did? I think it's the Honey remix.
Oh yeah.
I was not a big Mariah fan.
Oh, okay, okay. Like what's
So
that song?
I was like early Mariah, but now this one we got to be
No,
careful.
I know. Yeah, I'm only
Yeah.
gonna
Sample it.
Yeah.
Hopefully, don't shut us down.
He's like the middle verse too.
Yeah. Now, what y'all wanna do? Wanna be ballers, shot callers,
find that.
brawl, be heard.
I don't
On
know
ya-
the
I get a
song.
50-pound bag
What?
of cat styles,
Chorus.
popping crystals, freaking it. I'm only here for that green paper.
Damn quarters and Chevy Novas. Stash in the
First
building
ever.
with this chick
I don't
named
know- I don't know
Alona
this
from
song.
Daytona. When I was young, I want the boner, but now I only hit chicks who win beauty pageants. Tricking, dollars with the man singing. Italian music down the river with your chick.
You,
I don't know it. I promise I don't.
where the heck is the hook?
It's in the middle after his verse right here. Maybe I fucked up. Maybe he might not be on this one. I don't know why I thought Jada was on this, though. He's definitely on this.
Yeah.
Jada definitely on this
I don't
one.
know.
Yeah.
That's a dope song. I like that song.
Jada's
Yeah, I
definitely
don't know
on
it.
Just can't remember which verse though. That
Yeah.
was Chic. That verse we was listening to was Chic though.
Yeah. I'll find you some more stuff. though.
Yeah, I don't know him. I really don't.
Well, you're gonna have to get
Alright.
put
Like I know
on
the
there.
name because I've. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put you
Like
on.
I've heard the name, but I don't know like.
All right.
Archie failed me.
I
Damn it, Archie. We'll blame him.
Oh, he said, I'm here sipping, but I got it muted to avoid spoilers, but I got.
Oh, you pulled up the
Nice.
Shoe Gang guys. I
Thank
love
you,
it.
thank you. Yep.
Now these guys
Yeah.
are some lyrical
This is
miracle
one-
guys. These are you know Crooked Eye from Slaughterhouse.
I don't think so. I mean, not by name.
So those
Yeah.
are his
Yeah.
brothers basically. So if you know who Crooked Eye is, he's kind of a part of Slaughterhouse, who's with Eminem and that group, Joe Buttons and everybody. That's their brothers. They basically teach people how to rap, and they're really good at this rapping shit. They be on their. This is a lyrical miracle thing where your brain's gonna probably be on the wall a little bit, but it's some real good rapping ass shit. And I know y'all said that like that, so there goes your lyrical miracles.
Yeah, hell yeah. I love
Love
my
it.
rap shit. Heck yeah. I even love like I really really love like when it's like all bars no hooks too, like when they're just like talking the shit, like how Tom will do, like, you know how he did God Mode, or like I don't know if you've done
No response.
no response,
No,
I'm sorry, or just any of those. Like Adam's done a few, like isn't fight music, shit like that. Like I like when people just go off. They just,
Yeah.
I got some shit to say and I'm gonna say it. You know what I mean? I love those songs.
Dr. Joe, can we
Oh yeah,
answer that real quick?
yeah.
Oh,
Doing any requests? You
what to
got
do,
some songs
Dr.
lined up.
Gigawatts?
Gigawatts, brain rot.
I love that.
Heck yeah, I like it.
What name? Probably not today, just to answer that question, just because we're
Yeah.
here to chat with Uncle Bito.
Mhm.
But we will be having a live request very soon.
Oh
And
yeah,
we'll announce
we're
it.
definitely gonna start doing those a little more regularly.
Yep.
So,
Between the live request reactions and sitting down with a lot of these artists, we get a little bit busy.
yeah, we got jobs.
And yeah, and I work a job that
I mean, my job's pretty flexible though.
not mine.
Shit,
not
my
mine,
commute's
so-
different now, so shit been a little different myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, we try to fit it all in though, and we're getting better about
Yep.
it. But because
Well-
we got back to back today, we got Uncle Bito now, and then in a little while
We got Crowny.
Crowny.
He's got a new
Bito
song coming out tomorrow.
for his second round. We get to talk to Crowny. So
Oh, you got Crowny Part 2 coming up? All right.
yeah.
5 p.m.
At 5 p.m.
That's nice. I'm out
Yeah.
to match y'all. I got to get another one of them too, because I feel like I didn't finish my whole interview because I was sick that day too. So I had to like
Well,
fucking, yeah.
No, you should contact him because he's putting out a new song tomorrow.
I
so,
seen that. I did see
Yeah.
that. So I'll definitely probably try to
Yeah.
chat with him again.
Yeah, that'd be dope. He got a song called Taylor Swift. That's funny. Who?
Who got song named Taylor Swift?
Oh,
Swift.
6 Star.
Oh, 6 Star. Okay.
6 Star?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's funny. Oh, I'm excited to hear Shoe Gang, Psychopath Killer,
Are these independent artists too, or are they
Yeah,
signed?
definitely independent.
independent.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, nice.
Do you know the
Don't wanna
song?
get
Do you
shut
guys know
down.
the song
Yeah.
"Psychopathic Killer" from Eminem, Royce 5'9", like all of them? Have you heard that song?
I think I've heard it, but like I don't. It's not like a good recall. So
Okay.
maybe I haven't heard
They're
it.
rapping. They're rapping over that beat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
Oh,
well,
okay. I see. Mm-hmm.
All
All
right.
right. Now pick up what you're putting down. We got it.
Let's get it.
So where the fuck we taking this thing, man?
No, man, we can't keep running around with this motherfucker.
Man, it's perfect that we got him. So at this point, we got options. We can do whatever we want.
Nigga, we can drop this nigga off at the motherfucking harder, y'all know what I mean?
I just want to get rid of this motherfucker, man. Running around with this motherfucker all the same.
Yeah, that's not a good look.
This
Yeah.
motherfucker, man.
All right,
We gotta
look.
figure it out.
All right, man, look, man, this is what we're gonna do.
I feel like I seen a different video. This is crazy. This
Yeah.
might be new to me too.
Oh shit.
I'm a psychopath, I'm a killer, a psychopath, I'm a killer, I'm a psychopath, I'm a killer, a psychopath, I'm a killer.
Psychopath, 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 killer, 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 yeah, killer, 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 yeah. Pop, 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 pop. Psychopath, 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 killer, 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 yeah, killer, 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 yeah. Pop, 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 pop. Psychopath, 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 killer. Psychopath, 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 psychopath. Killer, 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 yeah. Killer, 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 yeah. I was raised by Dr. Dre and I beat, just sit back while I storm and grill. We born with skill. I'm a super wordsmith with an S on me. I'm a swordsmith. Words born from steel. We gon' be the greatest until we meet the one.
Huh?
Rewind it.
Play it back.
Damn. That beat is fire.
Yeah, and we listen. One of my biggest pet peeves usually is repeating too much. And this is done right, like that I'm ready to just be like, yeah, now drop it. Come on. You know what I mean? Like I'm not annoyed with it, I guess, is a good, because I'm usually very picky about that.
Yeah.
That'll turn me off real quick in a song. But I liked it. It got, because it's the beat. The beat drives, like, I was talking about that beat has to like capture me. And then
this is going on the playlist already.
I can already tell. I ain't heard the fucking song yet.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm fucking with this hard.
A lot. Look, and he's the one like, hey, Carol likes listening to this. Okay, hold on. She might she got to hear that. Like, look, he picked up cues and like delivered.
Hell yeah.
I love that.
Fire.
Got you.
Psychopath. Killer, 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 yeah. Killer, 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 yeah. I was raised by Dr. Dre and Ice Cube, so it's natural I'm born to kill. Y'all bars be cute and sweet, we barbecue the beat. Just sit back while I squirm and grill. We born with skill. I'm a super wordsmith with an S on me. I'm a swordsmith. Words born from steel. We gon' be the greatest until we meet the one who created us.
Oh, I just caught that. I put an S on it. I'm a swordsmith. Wordsmith. You put an S on it. It's a swordsmith.
And I love that.
Love it.
And I love that Ice Cube Natural Born Killers bar in the beginning. He sets the tone early. Sets the tone off the jump.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Because he was raised by Dr. Dre and Ice Cube.
Yeah. Born to be a killer. Natural born killer. Oh, fire.
With an S on me, I'm a swordsmith. Words born from steel. We gon' be the greatest until we meet the one who created us. I don't mean Jordan Peele. You can call me a killer, but I call it my temper. I run you over with my stolen Toyota Corolla. Your head caught in the fender. Yeah, call up your friends, but it really ain't nobody you can call to defend ya. I'm finna chop a couple of leaves from your family tree. When all them fall, I call it November. Got the spirit of Eminem and
Pause.
Dang.
Pause it.
He's gonna kill everyone in your. Damn.
Pause it. Let's talk about it.
Dang. Come on. That fall like leaves, call it November. Damn. Chopping your family tree. He's gonna kill everyone in your family.
He's gonna kill them all.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
yes.
That was fire.
Yo, these double, triple,
Oh
double
man, he's not a killer.
Crazy.
It's just his temperature. Yeah, it's just his temper.
Damn.
I love that. Hold on.
That's fire.
Yeah, and
Well,
I'm not watching the video too much because I'm trying to hear the lyrics really well. So I'm kind of ignoring the video. Sorry.
Well, yeah, no, it's when I think kill him with the bars, like
yes.
you know, like is I love the double of that, like the born to be a killer, obviously the the stabby kind, or I mean, just, I think horror killers, they always got big ass knives. I don't know why, like that's
Mike Myers and shit.
Way, yeah, like why make your life harder? You gotta chase after people with that shit. I mean,
just skip you.
That's why they're psychopathic.
Go ahead, run. Hope you can outrun this bullet. Yeah. But then also killing them with the bars and stuff. So I love.
Hey, Miss Tabitha.
I love when people like. That's what I love about like Hard Target and Simple Man. They're really, really good with their metaphors. Super good with their metaphors.
And I love when they make references in the bars about just like albums or certain hip hop references or movies.
Yeah.
I love when you're tying in like, let's say, pop culture. When you tie in pop culture into the bars, it magnifies the bars that much better. Makes it more relatable.
Oh yeah, that makes me think of in Ren Genesis. He says, "License for killing." Myself call me Connery.
Mm-hmm. Big
License
facts.
for killing.
That's what I'm saying. Those bars are always dope.
Yeah, I love
those. Those are the ones that are harder for me to catch.
Yeah, but those are the ones that are when you get it, you're like, oh yeah.
I feel like I catch those ones all the time because I consumed so much fucking television back in the day that I'm like, oh, they're talking about this shit. They're talking about that. Like, if you're talking about horror movie references, I'm like, oh, I already know what you're talking about. So that's why I love the bars the most, too. That's why I love Eminem, because he's big on, like, Alfred Hitchcock, horror stuff, comic book shit, shit that I was into growing up. So I'm able to catch a lot of those bars because of relatability.
100%.
All right.
Created us, I don't mean Jordan Peele. You can call me a killer, but I call it my temper. I run you over with my stolen Toyota Corolla. Your head caught in the fender. Yeah, call up your friends, but it really ain't nobody you can call to defend ya. I'm finna chop a couple of leaves from your family tree. When all them fall, I call it November. Got the spirit of Eminem in every slaughterhouse member. My adrenaline rush, you would've thought I was Twister. I just seen the movie Saw and got us.
Wait, what do you say about Twista?
Yeah, I take it back.
I take that back.
Finna chop a couple of leaves from your family tree. When all them fall, I call it November. Got the spirit of Eminem in every slaughterhouse member. My adrenaline rush, you would've thought I was Twister.
Adrenaline Russian?
Something like Twister,
like with Twister, like
Twister?
Twister's coming. Yeah. Because your adrenaline, my adrenaline would for sure be Russian. If there's
Tasmanian devil.
I'm not made for that kind of shit. Yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah. I could literally probably just go back and just like I love when I can examine a song like that.
This group
so-
will make you do it too.
Yeah.
These dudes will make you examine
yeah.
and break down every bar and be like, damn, what did you just say? How did you do this? You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
Listen,
exactly.
I'm already in love with them.
Oh yeah, no, I can't wait to do more. I'm excited now.
Am I 2 for 2?
November got the spirit of Eminem in every slaughterhouse member.
Huh?
I said, am I 2 for 2?
Hell yeah, you are.
Listen, and I really like that type of flow. I think it's what I like.
Yeah.
Like I love that.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why. Like that's like one of my favorites. Like the.
Oh yeah,
like
no,
rapid fire
yeah, I
flows.
love it. I love double time.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's like here's my gun. You know, I
Yeah.
just love that.
Big
So,
I love that too. Like, yeah, it makes me think of when I watched this reaction not long ago, the black and white reaction, or like the song Black and White, Tom and Adam and Dax or whatever, when they're rapping fast like that. I'm like, dude, breathe.
Word.
Oh, I love.
They got to do like breath control or something.
They got to learn that shit. That's
Yeah.
why Tom runs.
Because I'd be like just running out of breath. You just you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
the breath
That's
control is
why
the
he's
most
so
impressive
fit.
with that shit for sure. Big facts.
Yes.
yeah,
All right, let's get back to it.
yeah.
Adrenaline rush, you would have thought I was twisted. I just seen the movie Saw and got inspired to torture. Last thing you seen was a moving saw spiral toward your eye. Record the violent horror. Wait a minute, my gun flip you. The fella gon' dismount. Mortal Kombat fatality. Your skeleton ripped out. My shooter called me and told me.
Ooh, I
Play
like
that
the
whole
more.
thing back,
Mortal
play that whole thing
Kombat
back.
live.
Play that whole
Hell
thing
yeah.
Damn.
Because even that Saw movie,
That-
he just broke down the Saw like trilogy or franchise back in the Spiral, which was the remake. Then he said something else in there.
Yeah.
That whole bar was kind of dope. 'Cause I didn't even catch that the first time I reacted to it myself. So that's why I'm like, oh shit, he just kind of
Yeah.
broke down the Saw franchise a little bit in that bar. That was fire.
Oh yeah, well the Mortal Kombat like
Yep, rip the skull out.
The
shit.
Mortal Kombat,
fatality,
the
pull the
fatality-
spine
yeah,
out.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
fire.
I love me some Mortal Kombat, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pop culture
There's so
references.
much
There we
to
go.
it.
Pop culture references.
Oh, I know.
And
Oh,
I
yeah.
also
We love
I have
it.
to say I like that Jordan Peele bar with the Us and the Jordan Peele bar. I like that. So he's on a horror movie scheme right now too. If you haven't peeped, 'Cause
Yeah.
I just peeped it just now.
Yeah, I heard that horse. I was like,
Yeah,
horror.
he's on a horror movie theme right now of this bar.
Yep.
Adrenaline rush, you would have thought I was twisted. I just seen the movie Saw and got inspired to torture.
Oh, I just saw the movie Saw
I
that
just seen-
inspired
inspired
torture.
torture, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the Spiral, because
I
that's the
missed
Chris
that the
Rock.
first
That's the
time.
Chris Rock version of Saw's the Spiral movie. So just peep that too, real quick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hadn't seen that. I wouldn't have got that,
I wouldn't have caught that.
Adrenaline rush, you would have thought I was twisted. I just seen the movie Saw and got inspired to torture. Last thing you seen was a moving saw spiral toward your eye. Record the violent horror.
Okay,
Wait a
hold
minute,
on.
my gun flip.
The Saw, because in the movie Saw, like that. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
She's
All
tapped
right.
in.
I
She's
got
tapped
it.
in, y'all.
Tapped in. Locked in.
She's tapped in, y'all.
Oh shit. I muted it on accident.
Spiral toward your eye, record the violent horror. Wait a minute, my gun flip you, the fella gon' dismount. Mortal Kombat fatality, your skeleton ripped out. My shooter called me and told me only pay him half, cause he left your face half off. That's a hell of a discount. Yeah, Amityville.
That's a hell of a discount.
Yikes.
I mean, that's fair though. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh. You know, I can only imagine what my daughter hears outside.
Oh, I know, right?
She doesn't. She can't hear what we're listening to. She,
Take his face off. No.
she just heard random shit. Okay.
Shooter called me and told me only pay him half, cause he left your face half off. That's a hell of a discount. Yeah, Amityville, calamity still. Insanity gradually builds. I don't have any chill. My family kills like John Benet Ramsey's family. Damn it, the hills that have.
Oh,
My family kills like John
damn.
Benet's family is. Ooh,
The
I
John
didn't
Benet
catch that
Ramsey
the first
part.
time either.
yes.
Shit.
John Benet Ramsey's family.
I remember we used to
yeah.
think it's alleged that
Damn.
our parents did it too, because we still don't know who did it. That's crazy that he said that. That's crazy. He's my favorite shoe game member too. Out of all the
Yeah.
brothers,
Holy
Demetrius
shit.
is my favorite one. This is Demetrius rapping right now. He's
Yeah.
one of my favorite ones. He be going off.
Yeah. This dude's cold. Damn. That's crazy.
They out here
So
rapping.
he started with
rapping.
the Amityville.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Amityville horror.
And yes, he
Yeah.
started with Amityville horror. Then he went in. Ay.
That's
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Psychopath killers.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey.
fucking loving these
Oh,
guys.
that makes sense now too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Only pay him half, cause he left your face half off. That's a hell of a discount. Yeah, Amityville, calamity still. Insanity gradually builds. I don't have any chill. My family kills like John Benet Ramsey's family. Damn it, the hills that have eyes banished me. My savagery's
All
real.
right, the
The
hills
hills
that have eyes.
Ugh.
Talk
I didn't
to
see that
him.
either, but I caught that.
Let's get it.
Damn.
Damn.
Kill my family kills like John
JonBenet Ramsey's family. Damn it, the hills that have eyes banished me. My savagery's real, illmatic with skills. And when I'm rapping, I got the shit in the bag and it's sealed. Air tight syllables, blasting at will. Jesus couldn't take this wheel or passion appeal. You cap.
Jesus couldn't take this wheel.
You couldn't take this wheel if you tried.
Even I
got-
got
he
the
got
shit
total
back in the seal
control.
is air. The airbag seal bar, crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy spitting.
Yeah, I peeped that too. Yeah, like he's locked in tight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's in
All
a
right.
pocket.
That have eyes banished me. My savagery's real, illmatic with skills. And when I'm rapping, I got the shit in the bag and it's sealed. Air tight syllables, blasting at will. Jesus couldn't take this wheel or passion appeal. You cap. Facts. This is when bad meets evil, then meets crooked. I said bad meets evil and crooked eye, cause I got a 9mm with a crooked sight on my rifle to blast these lethals. You
Ooh, those gun bars.
Demetrius, dog. That's why I said Demetrius.
Dang.
This motherfucker Demetrius, man, he be going off.
Hell yeah. Damn.
I wonder if my
that was
husband
great.
can hear us.
take this wheel or passion appeal. You cap. Facts. This is when bad meets evil, then meets crooked. I said bad meets evil and crooked eye, cause I got a 9mm with a crooked sight on my rifle to blast these lethals.
I got a 9mm with a crooked sight.
Let me
A 9mm with the scope,
Oh.
with the crooked
Her
eye
husband's
sight.
like, what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Going off.
Mhm.
He's spitting right
Yeah.
now. And the bad meets evil shit, he's
My-
referring
my
back to the
husband,
slaughterhouse
literally.
things a little bit. So that's kind of dope that I'm hearing him spit that right now too. Bad meets evil references.
Yeah.
Little slaughterhouse Eminem, Royce.
listen. We're being a little loud, and my husband actually texted, "What happened?"
Yeah. What's going on?
I'm like, nothing, just reacting.
Yeah.
Sorry, dear.
Yeah. All right. Hear more.
Said bad meets evil and crooked eye, cause I got a 9mm with a crooked sight on my rifle to blast these lethals. You eager to rest in peace when you step to me, got the recipe for your death. You are what you eat, so I'm eating the flesh of a
Recipe for
creature
your
possessed
death?
by demons, and yes, you guessed.
Ooh, you are what you eat.
With the recipe to your death,
Yeah.
and then he goes into the
eating bars.
Yes.
Like, yeah. That was fire.
Cause I got a 9mm with a crooked sight on my rifle to blast these lethals. You eager to rest in peace when you step to me, got the recipe for your death. You are what you eat, so I'm eating the flesh of a creature possessed by demons. Yes, you guessed it, nigga, that bad meets evil. I see death around the corner, my eyes are recording the corpse in the coroner, in the core of my cornea, in the corner store.
That was
Wait,
hard.
wait,
You brought it all the way back around.
I'm about to say, you caught that
Ay,
bad
ay,
meets
ay,
evil.
hold
He
on.
spun that whole bad meets evil shit into bad. That bad meat is evil, as in the meat that he's eating is evil. Yo, listen, Demetrius, dog.
Yeah. That's crazy. Hell yeah.
Yay. Okay.
Dude, and I love songs like these that have so many layers to the bars, and that's exactly what I was talking about, was like, if people could understand the intricacy, I did it again.
The intricacies. Yep.
Intricacies. I love it.
Intricacies. T first. Intricacies. It's hard to say today.
I ain't saying it with my dentures.
Of the
That's
writing.
not happening.
Yeah. If they would understand that with the bars, like, people would, I think, would appreciate rap for what it was way more. You know what I mean? I just think they don't understand, especially because oh, it's just about girls and
it's
money
surface
and blah,
level
blah, blah,
listening.
which a lot of it is, but there's so many layers to that. Like, yeah. But that's why I fuck with independent artists, because like they're saying shit, right? They're really making like music. I feel like really quality music, instead of just worrying about what's gonna sell. Like, we need to do this beat because this is statistically this is
Word.
gonna sell, or this type of thing is gonna sell. Like, they're just making shit that matters to them, like real shit.
But
like,
I will say the only
just-
thing
and
with
talking their
that
shit.
is that I think we should always deep dive into the album, because remember, they always got to put out the singles to kind of draw people in. I've never been a radio
yeah.
or a singles guy. Like Eminem, my favorite rapper
Yeah.
of all time. All his singles, in my opinion, that come out, I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I probably like 3 of them,
Yeah.
but for me, I'm like, let me listen to the whole album. And then, like, for me, I'm like, yeah, this album's fire. So deep cuts always matter to me.
Oh, yeah.
I think when the mainstream comes out with a lot of rap today in the mainstream, you get those materialistic songs and standard cliche songs, but go deep dive in,
Gotta
and
get
then
the
you'll probably
attention.
you'll get a different look for it for
Yeah.
sure.
That's true though, because like majority of my favorite songs from most artists are the ones that are not released.
Right.
Like, with the exception of like a few, but like, yeah, like or that weren't like huge singles either. Like, but like I guess I don't know if it was like, I wasn't into music the way I am now, but like Lil Wayne's Fireman, I fucking love that song.
That song's
so
fire.
much.
That
But, like,
song's fire too.
yeah, I
That was
love
mainstream
song.
too. That was
Like,
music videos, radio, and everything.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites that I didn't but like to me that wasn't like or like it didn't or well I wasn't listening to music the way I was, but like I don't hear people talking about that song as much, at least now. But like that's one of my favorite Lil Wayne songs ever. But even from Tom, majority like all of my favorite songs are either unreleased, like usually unreleased, or they didn't get videos.
Right.
And I feel like Eminem, Superman. I don't know if he had a video for that or
I
not.
think
I wasn't really watching
it was
videos.
on
at
it
that
was
time,
on the
though.
8
Superman, he
Mile
did,
like bonus shit, but it wasn't released for like MTV
okay.
or nothing. But he had a music video for it.
Right, yeah. That's what I mean. Like,
did,
yeah,
yeah.
Music
like,
video,
like
too.
the song. I should say the songs that don't go as viral to me like half the time. But yeah, like a lot of unreleased songs are like the best ones, honestly, or the ones that didn't get videos, weren't the singles.
Yeah, actually, what's so
Majority
funny
of albums.
is one of my favorite songs. Actually, it is my absolute favorite song by Tom McDonald. Is not released.
Right, Average Boy.
Average Boy.
Mm.
You know, and it's nothing political. It's nothing whatever. It's, you know, so yeah, that's kind of
Yeah,
crazy.
pretty much all my favorite songs of Tom's are not political, actually.
Yeah, yeah. I actually, yeah.
Yeah.
I get that
The
gauge from a
political
lot
stuff
of
actually
people
not
too.
actually
A
my
lot of
favorite.
people love his non-political songs. Like a lot of his hardcore
Yeah.
fans. I've
So-
gathered that.
Yeah, I mean, I like the political ones for the conversations and stuff too. But like, you know, it's like,
Can I ask
and some
y'all-
of those do have replay value, but yeah.
Can I ask y'all a question in regards to like
Yeah.
how do you feel as if Tom, and you don't have to answer this or feel uncomfortable if I make you feel uncomfortable with this, but this is from observation. Like, do you feel Tom,
You won't. Go ahead.
do you feel Tom is pandering towards subject matters when he gets into that bag and just keeps dropping after dropping? Like for example, he dropped the Kirk song real quick, and I'm like, damn, like you couldn't wait a little bit. So do you feel that he kind of panders towards the subjects, or is it not genuine, but like, do you feel differently towards it from the outside looking in?
No.
But I think
Okay.
that's because we know Tom.
We
like,
know
so
Tom,
like
yeah.
I know that
Right,
like so
right.
Tom, when he was growing up, his father and grandfather were super into politics, especially American politics. So like
Okay.
that's politics have been a big part of his life for a really, really long time. In fact, he did a song called How the West Was Won back in 2015
Yeah.
is when the video was recorded. It got uploaded. It didn't get uploaded to YouTube until like probably 2017, or 2018. But that song was about the mass shooting in France that happened at a concert, right?
okay.
Like he was already like diving into some cultural and like political stuff, like
Okay.
even beforehand.
He was rapping about
but
certain
it
moments that was
evolved.
happening already.
Right.
Okay.
He's
Yes.
always like he's kind of, but like after his mental breakdown and stuff, he really like he realized that like part of it was he was trying to emulate the lifestyle of the rappers he wanted to be like, right? But it was bad for him. He already had, he had kind of an addictive personality, and it took him down a path he didn't want. So he was like, I don't want to have that effect on anybody else. So I want to start rapping about like making music about stuff that really matters to me, that like will spark conversation, will educate or inform, or is like empowering and stuff like that, which is why he doesn't do diss tracks anymore. Like he did the one thing and then he didn't do it again because he didn't like the way that felt. He doesn't want his music to degrade, like to necessarily degrade people. I know that people might think it does because of the political realm, and but his music.
See, what's funny
and
is
his
this political
songs
music doesn't
evolve.
demean anybody though.
Yeah. No,
Right,
that's
yeah.
why I don't think some people would say that. I just know
Yeah.
some people would
I
say
don't feel
that, but
way
like,
at all when I hear those
but-
songs.
but so because we've seen that evolution, I believe that his political songs evolved as the things were happening, right? Because he was already writing about stuff that was happening. The more stuff started happening, the more he had to say about it. So he is passionate about those things and everything, and I think that he puts out music, I think, a lot for himself, but also for the fans, like who felt like obviously felt some type of way about the assassination, right? And like, but he didn't go at it like a you missed with the Donald Trump assassination, right? Or attempt, and like that was because that was anger, right? But this was like truly heartbreaking sadness, and like, he will put out something I think that helps people kind of like get through it in a sense, like something to lean into a little bit, something to help I don't know,
just to elaborate
feel those
real quick.
emotions, but
And just to elaborate real quick, and this is one of those ones that I actually put in your comment where I disagreed about something. And that is, like wondering about the pandering or wondering about what was going on.
Right.
So when Tom comes up with a political song, it's typically because something that he's watched, seen, or heard charge something within him and he writes the song.
Right.
So Devil is a Democrat. He almost didn't release that song at all because he didn't think anybody would care about it. You know, so he actually came up with that idea. Actually, he's driving in the car. Something was like on the news, radio, whatever it was he was listening to, which charged him to think about the song. And then, you know, at a stoplight, kind of wrote a couple things down in his phone, went back, and he made a song. And then he almost didn't release it. Tom notoriously always makes an announcement on Monday that he's going to release the song. So he was going back and forth with whether or not he wanted to actually release the song. And then he decided on Tuesday, like, fuck it. I'm gonna release it, and he did.
Like, does anybody even care? Like, am I the only one who cares about this anymore?
Yes.
Like, does anybody? Because like for him, like the way the song was actually about, I don't know if people told you in the comments, it was about Governor Gavin Newsom, and Tom lives in California.
No, I gathered about who he was talking about. I knew like the overall premise and stuff. It was just, you know, it goes back to like how my theme is like, yo, like we don't need to be doing this left, right. You know, blue, red thing.
Right,
that's all it is for me. That's why I had to ask the question, because I know that like a lot of people are charged towards that. The
and I think a lot of that
conservative. So you know.
Yeah. So pandering, no. I think it's just because Tom, even before he even actually like got even, I would say even more deeper political, he's actually gotten a lot like
less
but not even that, but like what he's saying is more specific.
Yeah.
And I think it's because, so even like if you go like old interviews, old. So Tom always kind of stayed central, but leaned right, very conservative values, because that's how he was raised, right? So then that's still his mindset of thinking before he even moves to America, right? So that was already it. So then American politics. And so, so it is something truly that he's passionate about. So no, I don't ever think it's pandering, right?
Yeah.
I think that he does it. And then the Charlie song, like, I think he did it because he was so literally upset.
Oh yeah, he was emotionally charged from that, and I don't mind the Charlie song like that at all. I think the words could have been chosen wisely, in my personal opinion, because I think when you start pointing fingers and you don't know who's doing what, and I think that was the point I needed to make when I was doing it, but people didn't hear that obviously. But you know, because once again, it was so fresh, and people are gonna hear what you're saying as like you're saying F this dude, but it's like nah, it's like let's just have the answers first. You can still make the song and not point the fingers. Is like how I was looking at it. Like you don't have to go blaming woke left or left or whatever. You can still be like, I don't like how this happened and blah, blah, blah. And use your words to kind of bring people together too. Because that for me, that's not bringing people together. That's pushing the divide. Even if you intend to or not, the words that you put out there, you have 1 million+ subs on both your platforms. You know what I'm saying? You got a large following is what I get out of that. So how you're putting things out there, like we had in the conversation earlier, the context of how you're saying and what you're saying is always going to matter. Even if you are upset and you're reactive, we just have to be better about how reactive we are. You know what I mean?
And I think a lot of that too, not to cut you off, stems from, so Tom McDonald gets a ton of death threats, right? To himself, to his family, and some of them are absolutely like ridiculous. And a lot of it comes from, again, not to do divide, right? But seemingly, I'll use the word seemingly, comes from like the woke clan that wants to come at him. And so
like the radical side.
Yes,
right?
the radicals. And that's
people who are literally like so angry they want to kill you. Or like tell you that they want to kill you.
So can I ask that? So for that, I'm like, I get that, but like why can't it just be somebody that's just a person that's acting like that? Because we don't know if they're the woke or the left. They could be an extremist rightist that just doesn't agree with anything that he's saying and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it goes back to where we're finger pointing and dividing, where it's just like, yo, that's just the person. You know what I mean? It's just
it's like because it's generally the ones that are like, you know, you're racist, you're homophobic, you're sexist, you're transphobic.
It's people that lack emotional intelligence and shit. We get it. You know what I'm saying? So and that's not a real place with people that if they gotta get that upset about what you're doing and do all that, that's extreme as fuck on any side of it.
On any side,
yes.
You know that's not for anything. You know what I mean?
And both sides are completely
out their fucking minds.
No, both sides have radicals that are doing some dumb shit right now, especially. And I think a lot of us actually, I feel like the majority, because like I always say, like the craziest voices are the loudest ones that go the most viral because they're crazy, right? But then it makes it look like both sides are just like that. When most people are like us, kind of in the middle, like a little bit either left or maybe right, but like we kind of agree on a lot of different, you know, things.
And the thing is, everybody shares the same values though at the end of the day too. Because when you have like with us right now, we're having these conversations and shit, right? And it's like the middle ground is like we're sharing the fact that we're like, yo, people just need to be together about shit. It's not about left, right, woke, this, that, and the third. It's like, yo, we're still coming to the common ground about people need to be people, though. You know what I mean? So we're stuck in that.
Absolutely.
We're mentally stuck in that divide because we're so strong on one, because one side seems to support that idea versus the other, but the ideas are still the same. They're just worded differently. If you ask me, if somebody really sits in the middle and I'd be listening, I'd be like, the shit y'all kind of be sound the same, kind of like religion. You know what I'm saying? Not to get all over the place, but a lot of shit that I see is the perspectives are the same. The only thing that's different is that it's coming from blue or red or right or left. You know what I'm saying? The ideals is the same, dog. It just sounds different coming from whoever the messenger is.
Listen, I just said that in my reaction the other day to a song, you know, because ultimately I think that both sides, at the core, the majority, I'll use the majority, want the same thing, right? But sometimes we have one thing that skews, you know, differently than somebody else, and then we just want to spew hate, you know, and rather than just be like, okay, I understand what you're saying. I hear you. I don't agree with you, you know, but I hear you. And we should be allowed to agree to disagree and move on.
Right.
Move on. You know, like, we don't have to like every aspect of everything. Like, that's stupid. If we did that, no one would like anybody ever.
That's a bumblebees and flowers type of world, dog. That's rainbows and elephants and shit, you know? Like,
yeah. Well, it's also like engage with people in a way that's like productive, right? Like, ask someone, hey, like, or even shoot them a DM and be like, hey, can you like add some clarity to me? Like, what makes you feel like this? What did you experience that made you feel this way? And like, what led you to this opinion? And then see if you can't find some common ground there, because that's when when we find middle ground is when we find peace with each other, when we can disagree respectfully, and still like go have a beer or grab a bite to eat or whatever, and just hang out.
Because once you split from having that conversation, you go about it, live your everyday life in your own world. So it's not like that's really affecting you either. You get into deep.
Exactly.
Yes. And you know what? Just to ever clarify this for you, if you ever have a question about Tom, you could always ask. We will never be offended or not answer it.
Appreciate that. Bet.
Not at all.
I just know, you know, it'd be funny when you ask questions about people that you know people are associated with, and they have everydays, because sometimes like you don't want to offend, you don't want to put somebody in a position and shit like that, because then it's like you're in a pickle. You know what I mean? Because it's
because
the way you respond could easily offend Tom, since we're talking about Tom. You know?
Yes, and that's the thing, right? And I think that like, if you could always ask, and we're never going to be offended by it, and we are not representatives of Tom MacDonald to speak for him.
Right.
Yeah.
However, we can speak about it, right? So we can't speak for him and say, well, Tom would da 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 da, or Tom says da da. Like, we can't do that.
But you got a better idea than the average fan because you have a personal relation, personal rapport.
Yeah, correct. And so, and if we think that it's something we shouldn't say, we're just not going to.
Yeah.
We're just not going to say it, you know? So I think that we have that understanding with Tom enough to be like, you know, that's a topic that maybe we don't want to broach. And then, just again,
or I'll just say like, I don't know what he would say, or I don't know how he feels about that, or whatever.
But I can tell you what I think.
Yeah. Just from what I've seen. And I think because like, especially when I was on the channel by myself, like I did a lot of HOG content. So I went back through all of his lives and stuff. So I've seen a lot of the growth and the shift in kind of like how he was feeling at the time and all of that, because I had to do a lot of research on stuff. So, just a different perspective, but if we can offer that to people, like, but that doesn't mean somebody has to change their mind about it either, but that's just how we see it, you know? So, all right, well, I see we finished this song. Yeah, we had purple squirrels all over the place.
Yeah, we did.
That's what good conversations do, though. You know what I'm saying? It happens like that.
Hell yeah. Well, and that's what good music does, right? It
That
sparks
too.
conversation. Like, look, that whole conversation stemmed out of this guy. What did you say his name was again?
Oh, Demetrius?
Demetrius.
Yeah.
He has some shit to say, you know? And, like, I'm here for it.
Absolutely.
So, all right, well, we're going to finish it out.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Death, you are so I'm eating the flesh of a creature possessed by demons, and yes, you guessed it, nigga, that bad meets evil. I see death around the corner, my eyes are recording the corpse of the coroner in the core of my cornea, in the corner store, corridor on the corner, but of course, that's where Mr. Christopher Door the corner just.
That was the kind of rhyme skis I was talking about. The C syllable. He killed that. He went on like
the corner, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just all of it. Yeah. Like, how many words can you possibly rhyme together, right? Like, or really, not even words, sounds. How many sounds can you rhyme together?
It's like
That's
corridor,
crazy. With
corridor,
the same letter and the same.
Like that corridor,
Yeah.
corner,
Except
Chris
for-
Dorner,
yeah.
like all of those syllable, compound syllable rhyme schemes, dog. It's complicated as shit too, because when you look at it and listen back, you're like, how did you even put those together in a flow? That's what always amazes me.
I know.
Like, putting
Well,
that shit
'cause
together in a flow is ridiculous.
Yeah. because I feel like a lot of people think about rhyming as like, you know, hat, cat, fat, rat, right? Like, but it's like, but that the fact that he was doing like, you could do a QU or an OR or like a CU, like there's so many different ways you can rhyme. Yeah, like it's several because it's like that they sound the same, but they're spelled differently. You know, kind of like that. To me, that is so cool.
To stretch it to make it fit, and Eminem does that a lot too. But with these guys, because I see that they're under that umbrella, they kind of do the similar thing where they're able to kind of just stretch the word or just enunciate the word just a little bit differently to make that fit in the pocket that they're trying to get into.
Oh yeah, and I love that. Cool. Like if you do those right, they can be really dope. Yeah.
All right.
Nigga, that bad meets evil. I see death around the corner. My eyes are recording the corpse in the coroner. In the core of my cornea. In the corner store. Corridor on the corner. But of course, that's where Mr. Christopher Dorner cornered ya. You be deceased, cause see this warrior was born with some sort of disorder. In order for me to reach euphoria, I need to snort the horseman's cremated corpse is good. Your grief made me horny. That's morning wood. Don't blame me for my insanity.
It made me horny. That's morning wood. That's crazy. That's his flow is really good. Like his cadence is fire.
He sets the tone. Sets the tone in the shit.
He really does. He definitely does. I love the aggression in it. It's so good. Yeah.
Smith's cremated corpse is good. Your grief made me horny. That's morning wood. Don't blame me for my insanity. Blame humanity. I'm a humanity stressed. Yes, y'all not understanding me. This isn't who I plan to be. I'm mad at me. I think my heart's abandoned me. Yes, left. I'll bust emphatically and see me automatically. Don't make me eat your family. My snack will be dead flesh. Hard body like I was made mechanically. I'm charging my assault and battery. I got a battery. Yes, better.
Ooh, I'm charging my assault and battery. I got a battery test. Is that what he said?
Me, I think my heart's abandoned me. Yes, left. I'll bust emphatically and see me automatically. Don't make me eat your family. My snack will be dead flesh. Hard body like I was made mechanically. I'm charging my assault and battery. I got a battery. Yes, better know where you gotta be. Mine's with me, you gotta be. Present a masterpiece. Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-lee. I got a messy attic. A nigga still never got it clean. Rather step on.
I got a messy attic. Like talking about his brain's all messed up. Like, you know what I mean? Like your attic upstairs. Like, yeah, messed up. Like in the head. Like got issues. Yeah.
Lacey's tapped in, y'all.
That's
Lacey tapped in. Lacey tapped in.
I'm still back on the bar. Talk about eating your family.
In the flesh bar. That was crazy. Yep.
Yes. Yeah. I was stuck there. Like I missed the attic bar because I was stuck back on the way. What did he say?
Yeah.
It's like, hold on a minute.
Gotta be present a masterpiece. Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-lee. I got a messy attic. A nigga still never got it clean. Rather step on next. Yes, that'll be next step. They think I'm stressed from my great inherit. But if you ain't a wolf as well, you ain't aware. I make them scared. They can't compare. I'm Postmates. If you won't beef, then I can take it there. I may just wear the skin in your face to hide. Walk inside.
Hold on, I'm gonna hear that again. I feel like he said something about sheep and then beef.
And the wolf.
Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-lee. I got a messy attic. A nigga still never got it clean. Rather step on next.
Huh?
He said something about werewolf. He tied a werewolf scheme in there too, like a pack of wolves and a werewolf scheme, something like that.
Yeah.
He put a lot.
Present a masterpiece. Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-lee. I got a messy attic. A nigga still never got it clean. Rather step on next. Yes, that'll be next step. They think I'm stressed from my great inherit. But if you ain't a wolf as well, you ain't aware. I'll make them.
Yeah, if you're not a wolf.
If you aren't a wolf, you're not a wolf.
Yeah. I'll make you wear it. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
That'll be next step. They think I'm stressed from my great inherit. But if you ain't a wolf as well, you ain't aware. I'll make them scared. They can't compare. I'm Postmates. If you won't beef, then I can take it.
You think I'm stressed in here with the gray, like a gray wolf? He tied that into a gray wolf scheme. That's what it was. Okay.
Wolf. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, gray wolf, and then he.
And the alpha wolf. That's basically the alpha wolf
and then
too.
You're
not aware, like.
Yeah, you're not aware.
Or you're not aware, like a werewolf.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fire.
Werewolf.
But got it clean, rather step on next. Yes, that'll be next step. They think I'm stressed from my great inherit. But if you ain't a wolf as well, you ain't aware. I'll make them scared. They can't compare. I'm Postmates. If you won't beef, then I can take it there. I may just wear the skin in your face to hide. Walk inside of the bank, sit there and wait in line and raise my 9 to take what's mine. Now the teller and I wanna go where it's safe. No wasting time. They say my mind is gone and I'm quite aware. No one's home. I ain't there. I'm so high. Everyone on the passing plane can look at my eyes. That's a flight upstairs. Nightmare, kill a nigga. I don't care. You making a fatal mistake. I'm as crazy as Jason and shaking your pancreas while you raping an atheist Satanist. Making a baby and naming it Damien, bathing in a lake full of flame.
Baby and naming it Damien.
Yikes.
Damien, like, you know,
because he talked about being
being the devil. Damien is
devil.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm shaking your pancreas, and he said a whole bunch of shit in here, dog. He said a whole bunch of shit. But that's Kenny. That's Kenny that's rapping right now. Kenny's nasty as well too. The first dude was Julius.
Yeah.
The middle dude was Demetrius. They have another one in there. I forget the brothers Dice too, who's nasty as well too. But I guess he retired or is not in this video, but he's nasty as well too. It's like 4 brothers.
Man. Yeah. That's crazy.
There and wait in line and raise my 9 to take what's mine. Now the teller and I wanna go where it's safe. No wasting time. They say my mind is gone and I'm quite aware. No one's home. I ain't there. I'm so high. Everyone on the passing plane can look in my eyes. That's a fight upstairs. Nightmare. Kill a nigga. I don't care.
You making a fatal mistake. I'm as crazy as Jason and shaking your pancreas while you raping an atheist Satan.
I'm as crazy as Jason. I'm
Yeah,
shaking your pancreas.
Yeah, but what do you say about something about gripping an atheist?
Yep, he did say that. He did say that.
Word the skin in your face. The high walkers out of the bank, sit there and wait in line and raise my 9 to take what's mine. Now the teller and I wanna go where it's safe. No wasting time. They say my mind is gone and I'm quite aware. No one's home. I ain't there. I'm so high. Everyone on the passing plane can look in my eyes. That's a fight upstairs. Nightmare. Kill a nigga. I don't care.
You making a fatal mistake. I'm as crazy as Jason and shaking your pancreas while you raping an atheist Satan and making a big.
Yeah, that's
he's graping.
Yeah, graping an atheist.
Graping the atheist.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's crazy bars.
It got real
Crazy
dark out
bars.
here. Got as dark as my
Care.
You making a fatal mistake. I'm as crazy as Jason and shaking your pancreas while you raping an atheist Satan and
What'd you say?
No, I was saying it's getting real dark like my shades out here. Think we lost them.
Oh yeah.
Well, it goes
Bars.
into everything because he talks about graping the atheist, then he goes into having a baby with the devil.
With the Damien and the
The-
baby
the-
Damien.
Yeah, Damien. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Birth
All
the
right.
devil.
It's obviously yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Dark and
It's the
twisted.
Antichrist.
I'm ready.
Everyone on the passing plane can look in my eyes. That's a fight upstairs. Nightmare. Kill a nigga. I don't care.
You making a fatal mistake. I'm as crazy as Jason and shaking your pancreas while you raping an atheist Satan and
Making a baby and naming it Damien, bathing in a lake full of flames while taking a painkiller straight to the cranium. Mangling and strangling lanes who claiming they aliens. Maybe I should pay some Iranians
to train me to aim planes at your family's villa. I'm a psychopath.
Something about Iranians and
Yes.
the plane.
Crazy.
I want to hear that again. I know. What the hell you say?
Baby and naming it Damien, bathing in a lake full of flames while taking a painkiller straight to the cranium. Mangling and strangling lanes who claiming they aliens. Maybe I should pay some Iranians
to train me to aim planes at your family's villa. I'm a psychopath. Psychopath. Killer. Yeah. Killer. Yeah.
Yeah. He said like Iranian plane into your
Flying a plane
family's
into your
village.
village. I didn't catch that either in the last time I did this. That's crazy. Shit.
Damn.
God darn.
Boom. He went there.
Yeah.
Took it all the way there.
aliens. Maybe I should pay some Iranians
to train me to aim planes at your family's villa. I'm a psychopath. Killer. Yeah. Killer. Yeah. Pop. Psychopath. Killer. Yeah. Killer. Yeah. Pop. Psychopath. Killer. Psychopath. Killer. Yeah. Killer. Yeah.
There's some blood splatter on the wall.
Yo, fire.
It looks like y'all brains are on the back of the wall
Oh,
right
I
now.
know, right? Damn. Yeah.
I will say what I loved watching y'all react
sorry.
to this is
Sorry,
y'all
sorry.
paused and reacted the same way I did when I first heard this song, with a bunch of pauses, a bunch of mind blowing, like, yo, what did he just say? Playing it back. So yeah, I enjoyed watching that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, we're glad. Live reaction for Beto.
I know, right? That was fire.
That was really good.
Who would y'all?
I really liked
who
them a
y'all think
lot.
had the best
And
verses
like
out
he
of that?
tuned into.
Oh, probably Demetrius.
It's
For
gonna,
me, maybe.
to me, it's gonna be between the first gentleman and the second gentleman.
Okay,
I
so you
would say
got
maybe
Julius or Demetrius?
The first, maybe the first or the third. I think for me.
Okay.
Probably the first. Or Demetrius was first.
No, Demetrius was second.
Second.
Julius was first, Kenny
Yeah.
was third, and then Demetrius
Yeah.
did another verse.
Okay, yeah, I would say it's probably between them two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm gonna have to yikes. I'm gonna have to do that song a couple more times.
Agreed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We have to end this one on real quick on a good vibe, so that way we can take a quick break and get something to eat before
Crowny.
Crowny. But I want you to hear this song. Have you ever heard of Big Murph?
Yeah, I love Big Murph. I think he did that Hawk Tua song with my man Superman.
Yes.
Yep. Have you heard any of his other songs?
Nah, so I think that one and that's it. I think honestly.
Okay, so this doesn't have a video, but when we went and saw Dirty live with Frank Thompson, who we just had on the show. I fucking love Frank so much. He's an awesome dude.
Yes, I love him.
The stuff he's doing, like giving back, is incredible with kids. And then Big Murph, that was our first intro, like, because we had done Hawk Tua. I think.
We didn't do Hawk Tua. So Tim played it when
Tim
we were
played it. That's right. He played it.
Yeah.
But I didn't know who he was really, and so then we saw him live. Now let me tell you, that is a big motherfucker. Okay,
He
Big
is.
Murph. That
he
is
look,
an
he
apt
look like
name.
a big
It's not
ass
like when
dog.
you
He look
call
like
someone
6'5",
like
260.
Oh,
yes,
100%.
Yeah.
Like I literally, and then Justin Time was there. I don't know if you know Justin.
Yeah, I know.
Time,
I like
right?
Justin Time a lot.
'cause
I
you
like
did
Justin
Insane.
Time. Glove man. I call him Glove man.
Yeah, so Justin's also like Justin's got to be at least 6'3", right? And so
Okay.
these two big ass dudes, right? Like, and then there's me, and I felt like I'm 5'3", so I felt like a hobbit standing next to two
You a
Gandalf.
midget. You a shorty.
Like, yeah, just like damn, that shit was crazy. But he did this song, and we just really fucking loved it.
It's just a vibe. Like, it's just a good song. I love
It's
this
just
song.
like one of those things you'd be jamming to, like in the car or whatever. It's just a
Yeah.
fun song called "Walking Dead," but he raps on it, and it's just a fun vibe to me. I don't know. So
I just want to play it.
it's a
for
fun
you.
one to end
I
on.
want to hear it.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
need to dig into more Big
All right.
Murph. So this might be a 2-for-2 moment right now. We might get it.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
put out a new song, like a singing song that definitely gives me like Chris Stapleton vibes.
Word.
So
Yeah, it's a good song.
yeah, I would check that out too. His news drop. All right, so this is The Walking Dead.
Walking
Big Murph.
Dead. This is my damn
Closing it out.
jam. I love this song.
Yep.
I got that Zaza in my blunt, feel like the Walking Dead. I ain't got time, don't hit me up unless you talking bread. Ain't no snitching on this side, boy, we ain't talking fed. Tryna go viral in this bitch, feel like the Walking Dead. I pop that chopper, get the walking like the Walking Dead. And if they talking, we ain't talking unless they talking bread. Cause when they rapping, they be capping like it's off their head. I got that virus in my blood, feel like the Walking Dead. I got that Zaza smoking Rasta, got me crawling like a toddler. I put bourbon in my bottle, get my good looks from my father. My eyes peeled for an imposter, told that I'm like a pro golfer. See crosshairs the Holy Father, target locked in high school locker. Shoot your noodles, spill your pasta. I've been rhyming, making profit, get it, rhyming, hope you caught it. I can't stuff it in my wallet. I've been running out of space like I flew in on a rocket. I've been known to smoke the Zaza till I'm paranoid and nauseous. That could be fentanyl and that, so you should be very cautious. Could be the last pill that you take. Now that is taking losses. Smoke this Zaza in my blunt and we can go in zombie mode. And pass the J of this high grade, cause it's just like the honor roll. I got that Zaza in my blunt, feel like the Walking Dead. I ain't got time, don't hit me up unless you talking bread. Ain't no snitching on this side, boy, we ain't talking bad. Tryna go viral in this bitch, feel like the Walking Dead. I pop that chopper, get the walking like the Walking Dead. And if they talking, we ain't talking unless they talking bread. Cause when they rapping, they be capping like it's off their head. I got that virus in my blood, feel like the Walking Dead, Walking Dead. I pull up in that Charger lane, swinging like Negan. Candy paint dripping, tires peeling like Keegan. Broccoli in my blood, let a shout out to my vegans. I'm trying to go viral like diseases. I mean, if the mean is some C in your region. We're sick for no reason, he's coughing and sneezing.
Hey, was that an Eminem flow right
Yes.
there? A little
Yes.
shout out at Eminem?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like what he's doing on this song right now too. He's spitting on this a lot.
I heard that. I
on the
peeped
low.
that.
I like this.
Hell yeah.
And this beat goes
It's a
super
vibe,
hard.
right? Like
Hell
this shit
yeah.
is like
Big vibe.
It's like
It's
off jump too. Like you don't even get
Yeah,
that
it
build
does.
up. You're just like, oh
Hell yeah.
shit. If I like I say, if I
No.
go like this off the jump,
Yeah.
it's automatically a good song. I already know.
Yep.
And he's talking this
Yep.
shit. All right, Big
Yep,
Murph.
that's me.
100%.
All right.
Yes, I love this fucking song. Love
This
it.
is a good one. This is a good
I
one.
will finish it.
This
Finish
one's
her
to the
out.
whip. When I get
Finish
it
her
back,
out,
this
that's
one's
what
to
he
the whip.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
that's how I
like
am.
this. I like
Oh, yeah.
this.
All right, let's go.
This is not gonna make me get a speeding ticket.
Right? They've been
Like,
hearing
damn.
me pull in the driveway. This song.
True story. Right
Yes.
through the window. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's my jam.
In your region, we're sick for no reason. He's coughing and sneezing on verses. He's speaking like deacons. He's preaching and acting the heathen, smoking pipes like a Mohican.
Chief. Venmo, I got a PayPal living on death row. Do you know how that go? When the body turns cold and the blood stays paved in the middle of the road. That's how it goes when you grow up in the dirt. Shit gets money like a cup full of perk. I got that Zaza in my blood, feel like the Walking Dead. I ain't got time, don't hit me up unless you talking bread. Ain't no snitching on this side, boy, we ain't talking fed. Trying to go viral in this bitch, feel like the Walking Dead. I pop that chopper, get the walking like the Walking Dead. And if they talking, we ain't talking unless they talking bread. Cause they say rapping, they be capping like it's off their head. I got that virus in my blood, feel like the Walking Dead, Walking Dead.
That hook is fire.
Yes.
That hook is fire right there.
Hell yeah.
I like that. Okay, Big Murph, we're gonna say it again. Okay, Big Murph,
shit.
2 for 2.
Oh,
Murph,
yes.
2 for 2
Heck yeah.
on
I
that.
fucking love this dude.
And he's got personality
Yeah.
too. That's the one thing I'll say about Murph too. I seen him in that video Hawk 2. I was like, this dude's funny.
Yes.
He popped up from the tree like.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. It was so funny because meeting him was hilarious because we saw Justin and we already know Justin.
Right.
So we go up, we're talking to Justin, and Justin and Big Murph are good friends. That's why Justin was there to see Big Murph perform.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, Justin, you gotta introduce us to Big Murph. And he was like, he's right there. Go say hi. I was like, no, I'm needy today. I need you to go introduce me to Big Murph. Like, I'm gonna need you to do it. So there's a recognition, you know, like, oh yeah, those girls, they know Justin. Like, I need you to go introduce me
Proper
to Big Murph.
introduction here.
Yes. I can't just walk up like, hey, Big Murph, we do reactions. Hi. Like, no, I need you to.
That's when you get that weird
to
look like,
introduce me.
huh?
Right. Yeah, I don't want all that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Avoid all awkwardness.
Just what I think.
Mm-hmm. Justin's cool as hell
Yeah.
too. We met up with him here in Columbus. He was here for business.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, he posted something and we were like,
Oh yeah, he was at the
at the mall. And we were like, dude, you're like right by us.
Yeah,
And he was
what
like,
are you even doing here?
yeah, we were like, he was like, what?
It's like, who
And
sent
he was
you?
like, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he was like, how far away are you? And we're like 15 minutes. And he was like, want to meet up for a drink? And she was like, well, she doesn't drink.
Yeah.
So we get there and I don't usually drink.
Keyword,
So-
usually.
Yes, that's exactly what
he said.
That's exactly what Justin said. So he orders me this shot. So now I'm having to have this drink with just in time, and I'm like, well, all right, you know. And so when we saw him at that concert, first thing, you know, he's got a cup, and he was like, "Want a drink?" So now I'm drinking out of Justin's fucking cup at a fucking, you know, at a concert because I only drink with just in time.
That's the usually part. You know what I'm saying? You usually don't drink
Yeah.
it when it's just in
Yeah,
time,
usually.
you pulling
Yeah,
up. You know what I'm saying?
was Justin. Look, I look so old in this picture.
Yeah, but they're seeing you right now. They know that's not what you look like.
Yeah, I look. This lighting was terrible. She's about to show you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's me and Justin
With the drinks.
with the drinks.
Okay. I
Yeah.
feel like I seen that. Cause I be lurking and smirking. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I be lurking and smirking and like
On my
and shit.
Instagram. Yep. It was on my it was on my Instagram. Yeah, me and Justin, we look like an old lady. My daughter said I look like somebody that should be old grandma baking cookies. I was like, get out of here.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Uncle Vito. Well, we've had you here for 3 hours.
Damn.
So
Yeah.
That's a good time.
We
then.
just had it was just
It was
fun.
hella fun,
Yeah,
yeah.
hell
yeah.
fun. I'm so glad.
We're gonna have to do this again.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
big
no
facts.
shit.
Big
Definitely
facts,
do it
big facts.
again.
You know I'm down for
Because
that.
I enjoyed sitting down with you.
We'll have to do like we'll have to do like a reactor roundtable or something. We'll have to
Yeah.
get.
I was
Like,
about to say
Archie
we should do
back
like a
and,
round for
yeah,
round, pound
maybe
for
Zach
pound,
reacts
like
or something.
reaction for reactions. Put each other on a different shit. Do a little score thing. We should make a little thing out of this. I like this. This
Yeah.
is a good vibe, dog. I like this. It's a good
Oh
time.
yeah. Do you know who the
Yeah.
Do you know who the LVME is? Have you ever watched his stuff? The LVME, Jared?
Mm-mm.
No.
Nah.
He's a hip hop head too. Like
Alright.
you'd probably like he's a dope dude. Like
Send,
I would
send
love
me,
to have
send me his
him
stuff
on with
because
that
I
too.
like I like to get put on to different people
will.
and learn about folks and stuff like that for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
He's one of
Yeah.
those dudes that like catches all the bars too. Like
Yeah.
it's just always
Okay.
super impressive to me. Like I can catch things like throughout, but I have to rewind several times. Like he can get it off rip, which is
Right,
crazy.
like we can
Word.
do a reaction and be like, okay, now let's go watch Jared and
Yeah.
figure out what the fuck we missed.
Vlog's the same way. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I fuck with Flawed.
Yeah,
some
Flawed
people
is
really
my-
get
I'm
into
big on
super.
Flawed. Flawed's like a
Oh
fucking.
yeah, I like Flawed.
He be acting like a hip hop professor with his shits. I love it. It makes me sit down and listen. Like I was doing this song the other day, and I was like, "Yo,
Yeah.
this dude breaks shit down like a teacher." Like, and I like that for some reason about the reaction space. How his approach is. I love it. I love it. That's funny that y'all said that.
Have you heard his music?
Have you ever heard his music?
I've listened to like 3 or 4 songs. Cause I've reacted to like 3 or 4. Like he just had that recent song, "Glitch in the Program" or "Glitch in the System," which I thought was fire because
Yeah,
I've
we just
heard
did
some
that too.
rapping songs that he's done, and I was like, "Oh, this is a different type of bag here. Like this is Linkin Park type of bag," and I was like, "I like that," because I was saying,
Yeah, that's what I said.
I was like,
It's
this
like
is
a
more
rock rap
Jay-Z,
type thing.
Jay-Z Linkin Park collaboration thing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I like that. I dig that. But he shows that
too,
he's
yeah.
a skill, dog. I like his skill a lot.
Yeah, he's
Flawed's
a cool guy. Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Even though he embarrassed me in front of Adam Calhoun.
Ah,
He did.
he did you
He
dirty.
did. He did me dirty.
Yeah, technically she did herself dirty.
I did it to myself, but it would it wouldn't have
she
been.
walked into it.
I did. It wouldn't have been so bad. So what happened was the first time I ever saw Adam Calhoun face to face like this, like talking to him on the camera. I was like, so I'm a huge Adam fan, so of course it was like a fangirl moment, right? So, but what comes out of my mouth is Adam Calhoun, fuck me. That's what comes out of my mouth. Okay. So with that being said, Flawed was like, damn girls. I was
Shoot
like,
your shot.
I was like, I was like, listen, that's not what I meant by it. Like, I think Adam knew what I meant by it, but it didn't go there until Flawed made it go there. And I was like, damn it, Flawed.
I would have did that. I would have been
Listen.
Flawed. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And he still be teasing me. He'll be going in my comments. Flawed does and say some fucking offhanded shit to me. And I'm like, listen, sir. I love Flawed though. He's great. And I love Mo.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's been fun. We
Yes,
definitely need
yes.
to plan something else.
For
Yeah.
sure,
soon.
for sure.
I'm
Let's-
gonna
We'll get that like roundtable reaction thing.
something
going or
like that
something,
going on. Yeah, we'll have to shoot some ideas back and forth.
I'm about to say
and
we'll
see
be in each
how
other's DMs. I'm sure we'll do this again in the DMs and chat about it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's
Yeah.
100%. Because this
yeah.
has been probably one of the most fun I've had. Like sitting down with just like a
shooting the
reactor.
shit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like just talking and shooting the shit. It's been
This is
great.
real
I've
life, dog.
actually-
You know, it's fun over here, dog. I'm a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. So,
Yeah.
we'll do it again very soon, and we'll
For
figure out
sure.
what we can do. I'm gonna go
Absolutely.
get something to eat before we got Crowny coming up. So,
Word, same here. I'm gonna tap
we
into
appreciate-
that too. I don't know if I'm gonna go live myself, so I'll probably tap into that while y'all are doing that and talk my shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But this
Hell
is
yeah.
it sounds great. I love it.
fun. Word.
All right, Uncle
Thank
Beto.
you so
Thank
much.
you.
Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one. All right.
You
too.
too. Bye.
Yep. Later.
Bye. Bye, chat.
Later,
See
chat.
y'all later.
This
See you
has been
later.
real. And as for everybody on the couch right now, this was great. I don't know if I'm gonna hop back on. I gotta go do a couple of runs myself now too. And if I hop back on, I will post that. But I will be recycling this. Y'all will see some reactions. Y'all will see a couple of things. But until then, man, y'all have a good time and y'all be safe out there. Be safe and be smart. It's been real. Take it easy, y'all.